still be able to get
Damn shame about that thumbnail. If only we
If only we had the foresight.
If only
we really should have had more foresight.
They're all sort of in there, included in
Hey chat, hello, is this thing on, gamers?
Knock knock. Oh man, stop making me watch the fucking DoorDash ad with the Cookie Monster. It makes me sad. He shouldn't be in DoorDash ads. They should pay their drivers.
Characters from the game for sure, but we ended up turning some of those.
Whoever okayed that ad deal is going to hell. I can say that pretty confidently.
Like the henchman, who is the devil's right hand man.
I'm sorry if
So
that
was
seems
really cool to
harsh.
turn someone that this is a blip in the video game, and he turns into
my
one of
docs.
our favorite characters.
And music is another big part.
Oh, that's right. We got to start drinking like immediately. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until like
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
gonna wait until like I've been up for at least an hour.
Yeah, I actually, honest to goodness, just rolled out of my fucking bed. Like I haven't even wiped the sleep out of my eyes yet.
Yeah, I was literally doing that as you were speaking.
Oh fuck.
I've been up for 3.5 hours.
Let's go, top major.
Look at buddy.
Just immediately
Yeah, my girlfriend has to get up early, which means I do too.
I mean, like it's probably better for you. I feel better when I'm
Definitely
generally
I
when
prefer
I'm,
this.
yeah, when I'm like in the swing of things, but I live alone.
Yeah. I mean, like I could go back to sleep, I just can't.
Yeah, it's hard,
but I can't.
Sometimes I can.
No, I get what you mean. It's also been like, okay, so I bought that big ass TV, and it's in my bedroom now, and it kind of acts as curtains.
It
Hell yeah.
So it's dark in my room now.
Anytime you want to let the sun in, just turn the TV on.
True.
Soak up those rays.
Thoughts on Death Stranding Director's Cut? It'll exist.
Great.
Yeah, great. More Death Stranding?
It's actually my favorite game of all time. I didn't really like Death Stranding, but the director's cut I really like.
we got an early copy. We're tight with Kojimbo like that. He heard that we were playing through all of his games, and he was like, "Oh,
The bosses.
I got one for you."
You know,
I don't know what he
the
sounds like.
devil in our show is a real tortured kind of soul. I kind of relate to him in a lot of ways.
This guy looks like he's
but I
related to
think
Steve
the
Blue's
main
Clues.
characters I relate to Mug Man the most. Being the
This looks
younger
like the
brother
fucking
who
Bandersnatch
probably
set.
too much as a kid.
Let's see. I mean, like, I do.
I remember the
I
Bandersnatch
love the characters
snatch-
that Cosmo mentioned for the
snatch-
same reason
snat.
that he mentioned them.
Man, can you tell it's early, chat?
I'd say that Elder Kettle is also very near and dear to
Ellie.
my heart because I'm a dad. I have 2 young sons, so I know what it's like. We sort of made him like this guy that's trying to like raise these 2, and sometimes it's a very.
I'm making
What's up with the giant hand chair?
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking weird.
This that dude's like they're talking about the Cuphead animation thing right now.
Okay.
If we didn't know,
Yeah.
give me okay. I was like, give me better quality, but no, that's just Buddy's
that's
shitty
what Buddy looks like.
webcam.
Yeah.
That's just Buddy's shitty webcam.
The game.
That's a
I'm
hypothetical
already
drink.
a fan of, and this adds so much onto it in such an authentic way. I really think.
Okay,
it's
can I
kind of
propose one more additional rule
all time.
for the streams? They'll only be applicable for some of them, but Jeff is way too close to the webcam. I think would be a good one drink. Because I a couple of times yesterday, I feel like he just gets way up in there.
We have such a deep.
Is he gonna be making a
bench of talent on this
appearance
show.
throughout
It's
like
been a
the
real
whole
honor
weekend?
To work with all.
I think he's gonna be at
I know, I'm sure
several
it's busy
events,
in the middle of COVID, producing
but
this
I mean,
animated
maybe not. I don't know.
But this is the year
I mean, here we are at a separate one from his thing that he ran yesterday.
The Cuphead show
Yeah.
Later this year on Netflix.
All right, thanks. So much.
All right.
Yesterday, chat, while Dylan and I were at the gym, Jeff did a Let's Play with Hannibal Buress and fuck, who's the woman? I think she was a wrestler.
Yeah.
My man sits so close to the TV, like
It's the gamer
like a
lean.
child. It's really funny.
Cuphead is a game, and it doesn't really have much more to it. It's just like a really cool, environment. These characters be. What they've done with like the voices of these characters.
Yeah, that's Raul there on the left chat. Is the actor I was talking about yesterday, and then that woman on the right is the voice actress for the newest Apex Legends character. I didn't recognize her at first, but then she spoke, and I was like, "Oh, like she doesn't even do a voice in the game. Like that's just her."
They had voices. You're like, you want those to be their voices, and it's like, oh, that feels weird. That's not Cuphead.
I'm jealous of her fit. I want those shoes and that jacket.
Adds to the game world. That's what I love about a lot of things we're talking about.
We got ENC with $5 saying, "Gamers, happy summer. Long time no see. Might I have a stream ticket, please?"
Hey, ENC, welcome back for Gamer Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Absolutely. That's how it felt for sure.
You mentioned the music and the
I liked when they were showing off Army of the Dead before this, and they weren't pulling any messages from the chat for a while to put on screen, and then they finally did. It was just a guy who said, "Yeah, I guess I'd watch this, not gonna lie."
Joker Gamer V3.
where it just doesn't get old.
No.
Do you think I could get one of my messages to show up because I've got a check mark?
When I was watching
Probably.
the episode,
Oh, 100%.
I also felt like a kid again because I was like, oh.
Okay, what should I? Cuphead.
This is how they get you. You just have to say something nice, and then they'll put it on screen. So that way
Yes!
the chat's filled with something nice.
All right, let's see if mine gets up there.
0 to 10, you know, and like we have those moments where like, you know, the expressiveness is so there in that type of that style of cartoon, and I love that.
Yeah, no, the way they've done it, and
Yeah, let's go!
I think it's officially like a kid show at Netflix. How they
I love my job.
King Bradley.
It's family.
People who, I'm sure my parents will check out a few episodes without even knowing it was a video game.
And I love that it's
Man,
like,
I wonder if there's just like a dude who like either presses a checkbox or he doesn't.
So it's not like
you know.
serialized where it's like you have to watch this, or it's like their own little self-contained stories with all
make
these
my
characters. Yeah. So
Webcam to the
speaking
right
of
side. There
online,
we go.
yes.
And the audience,
That looks better.
Lance Reddick, Castlevania, and The Witcher are all trending right now.
That's amazing.
You're not
Damn, they're just putting anything up there.
I'm just, but a taco is.
Taco.
Taco, get taco.
Raul, quit with the taco bit. We're all Americans
We're all
here.
past it.
No, I mean, you guys have been dropping so much news, and I was even yesterday when I was doing
This guy,
kickoff. I was like,
I'm not
watching, I was
familiar
oh my
with
God,
his,
they just
like,
you know, Kevin Smith just dropped this.
his acting resume outside of, I know he was on some show called iZombie.
Been dropping news.
I remember
But
iZombie.
In lieu of
I know him because he was a frequent guest in Funhouse's Let's Plays.
Like, there's something magic about
He's just like friends with the gang, and he'd go over there and they'd fuck about. It's real. He's a pretty funny dude.
You brought the goods.
Yeah.
It's not Jeff Scoop's still there. Mari Rahul Scoop. Stuff there.
We're running hard, trying to catch up. And the excitement doesn't stop because next up we've got the dark fantasy universe of Castlevania.
I've got the t-shirt in it.
Castlevania. What are we announcing? Like another Castlevania season? I still haven't watched the newest one.
If they had any questions for the show's creators,
You just
so
have to
our friend
keep
from
him
Geek
coming,
and
baby.
Spelling Bee
I know a guy who works on that show as an animator.
Yeah.
Two
And
champs.
Terry Schwartz sat down with them for an in-depth interview.
Yo, Dillon, collect your Twitch points. Never.
Hello, everyone.
You'll never
I'm
see me
Terry
click that
Schwartz,
button.
and joining me are the creative team behind Castlevania. Here we have Adam Dietz, Sam Dietz,
Not on
and
this
Kevin
channel.
Cody to answer your burning questions about the Castlevania series finale.
I
Now,
can
you
highlight my
announced
message
earlier
for
that the world of
100 and that's
Castlevania
it.
Is officially coming
That's like-
back with a new Netflix
You can like
series
highlight
starring
so
Richter
many
Belmont and
messages.
of course Maria Renard, and is set in France against the backdrop of the French Revolution. But that is not what we're here to talk about. We went to Netflix Geek's Twitter and asked you, the fans, what your
Netflix
burning questions were
Geeked.
about the last season
God
of
bless.
Castlevania, and you more than delivered. So without further ado,
I think
here
there are
some
too many Twitter
deliciously
accounts.
Spoiler-filled questions
I
for
think
this
there should be
creative
fewer
team. Are you
Twitter
ready?
accounts.
Yeah, just personally.
Okay, I'm starting with an easy one, hopefully.
God, oh.
So please, buckle
Dude,
up.
sooner or later
But
they're gonna
this
roll
one
out
is
Twitter
from Edward
networks where you
Sanchez,
can
who wants to know, who
like
is your
group a
favorite
bunch of
character?
Twitter accounts under one umbrella account.
I suppose they could pivot lists into that pretty easily.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
For season 4.
I'm gonna give a
Oh god.
Am I about to get spoiled on season 4?
The Dark Horse.
I'm
Who's
Vaughn,
Buddy talking?
Nightmare of London, terror of the British Isles, king vampire coxman of all Europe. And I don't have to put up with this.
Thank you, Malcolm McDowell. For
I'm still just
bringing,
losing
like,
at these
that loser to
messages they
life.
put on the
That's actually
screen.
a perfect segue to our next
Like, this is
How
how
was-
we...
from Duda.
How was
And
mine
Sam,
not
we're gonna start
like
with you. What was your favorite
a red flag?
I took the layouts
Like,
and keys.
is
for
this so people
all
stop
the
spamming
long
Resident
shots
Sleeper?
When Sypha catches
So that maybe they can
Trevor
get their
in the
message
last
on the stream?
episode.
Yeah,
And,
I think that's exactly what it's for.
moment where she starts to,
God, dude.
you know,
From based off of yesterday and today, webcam audio / video is going to be getting some mileage.
Oh yeah, I might need more beer.
There's a lot of stuff that I really love.
I had a couple of them yesterday.
Was the Death vs. Trevor fight. I had a great time working on it. Tamlu, Sam, many other animators worked on that fight, and when I went into it, I was like, "This is going to be the greatest."
Tamlu,
thing
I
ever.
follow
I'm gonna
that
jump
person on
off
Twitter.
My balcony. Shout out to Steven Swirsky as well for helping me out with that.
One thing that's really fun about that final showdown is that you cleverly foreshadow it, basically the entire
Yeah, they're just talking about the final fight. This season's been out for like not very long.
Being with death, namely that death shrine earlier.
That's
on,
fine.
Scythe
Whatever.
War.
That's
So I was
fine.
wondering if there were
It's
any
the
other
Castlevania
allusions
show.
or
I'm mostly there
Easter
because
eggs
it
kind
whips
of
ass and it's
hinting
cool to
that
watch.
this fight was coming that we had missed.
The art's so good.
Yeah, I don't understand why we're doing this though.
That was absolutely.
I know we want to talk about the cool animation that we worked on, but like from the finale.
Ooh, I could make a late addition to the I could make a late addition to the E3 drinking game rules. Make a drink whenever you see AirPods.
A lot of alluding.
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty funny one.
Bro, it's been out for a bit. It came out the 13th of May. That's not. It's a whole season of a show. It hadn't been out for that long.
Not even a month.
Stuff just fell through for a variety of reasons.
This next one is from Patrice, and they were wondering about Saint Germain's woman.
I think we should do
and
2
specifically
drinks.
if you can
Person
clarify,
on camera
was she
has a
real, or
headset,
was
but
that
is
just
using
a
their
vision
webcam
or something
microphone.
where death was
Oh.
from the very beginning?
She was real, right?
I think that she's real, but I think that there's times in the show where it's not clear.
Dude, why is
what
everyone
remains
in this
in
show?
or
All the
is,
characters have like
you know,
incandescent
pre-death
eyeballs.
hallucination. I think some of it's meant to be.
Their
a
eye,
little
like
bit
they're in a
information.
dimly lit room and
No,
their eyes
unsurprisingly,
just
are
are beaming you like headlights.
And Lenore
That's
in particular.
Pikasaurus. I know him.
This question is from Gilron.
Yo!
They were wondering, why did you choose to give such ending to Lenore?
This is great. This is great. We're gonna have some fun with this today, I think.
I think their ending is one of my.
All you have to do is gas it up,
The final
and you get to
episode.
be on the screen.
And then
Wow.
you can leave some messages in there for our chat.
And I don't think Hector's.
I think
ending
that
is
should be a
tragic. I
drink.
think Hector
FWOB head gets
finally
featured on
going
stream.
to go, you know, and
That would
live
be easily
on his own.
abused.
And I think, ironically,
Yeah,
you
it'd
know,
probably be good
Lenore
for. It'd probably be
ultimately
like
makes
a
decision that
win-win.
She's not gonna live her life, even with Hector in a cage, which is what she sort of expected him to
That's
do.
Cora, but older and a man.
I think I'm going to write a book. The future should know the mistakes we made.
Oh, so I guess he gets out all right. All right then.
Live longer than I do.
So I do have one more Twitter question. They are wondering if you can explain the specifics of how Dracula and his wife did find their way back to their bodies.
Their bodies are gone.
All right.
Their souls were released from the Rebus, manifested physical forms.
There is a moment where the Rebus explodes and you literally see them exit.
I'm
Hasn't
glad.
even been a month.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't give a shit about this this franchise.
That's
buried within the magic.
All right,
Yeah, man.
I'll let you go
That's-
with
that's-
just a
that's-
look
yeah.
back at season 4. There's
Thanks,
so
Netflix.
much more lore and
They
material
should
to
just tune
explore
out.
in
Yeah, I think we're
Castlevania
well
universe.
past that.
Last question, looking at what's
This is
ahead,
a review
what
of
are the three of
season
you most
4.
excited about diving
Did you
into?
see that message? Yeah, I did.
Wait,
It said, "I love Castlevania. I have definitely watched every episode." Haha.
The last, 4 or 5 years, and now we're going to be venturing, elsewhere in the timeline. There are great characters to work with.
Are these out? Is there like a person approving these, or is it like, or is it done by a computer?
I don't know, man, but this is pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's ditto for me. Like, it's very, very scary. I'm excited, and it is scary because we kind of did a story that has an ending and went somewhere. And it's sort of final and it's
Fellas,
right. So
Donkey Kong Gaming,
story writers.
And that's always scary because, we did it. We did it. Now
okay, chat. I'm gonna order fast food delivery today. Do I get the BTS meal?
The BTS.
Do I try the funny sauce?
All of the many lessons that we have learned over the past 4 or 5 years.
Yo, shouts out Donkey Kong Gaming in our chat.
Hell yeah.
And
that's a FWOB feature.
It won't be quite so damn hard.
All right, it's BTS time.
We want to say thank you to everyone
BTS
for all
are
your
I got
amazing
the
questions.
Edge,
That is
the
all
gimmick
time we
pizza from
have for
Pizza
now.
Hut last
So
night.
Kevin, Adam, Sam, do you have
Everything
any
about
last
the
message that you
experience
wanna
has
say
just
to
been
the
awful.
fans?
We want to
I spent my Pizza Hut pizza points on some free boneless wings with it.
To have
so well received. And the boneless wings hardly had any sauce, and like 3 of the 8 wings of the nugs were laughably small. Just like you could barely even call it a nugget, let alone a boneless wing.
And since we do have a lot more
And
Castlevania news
they
coming,
dropped it off at my
make sure to
neighbor's
follow
door,
Netflix
so I
for
didn't.
more.
I checked out there the first time where they said that your delivery is on the way.
Look at Terry there.
What a pro.
Terry is a pro.
What is Buddy doing with his hands?
Pretty exciting. She's on Team Netflix.
Yeah.
Is he scratching his arm?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's popcorn time. So,
Hey, wait a second. Okay, which sauces does the BTS meal supposed to come with? It's making me pick.
Lady on the right was on Survivor Millennials vs Gen X. Oh, that was her.
Word?
I've seen that season.
Yo, Valkyrie was on Survivor? Oh, what the fuck? Good bit.
It's the
Good bit.
ghosts.
This is actual real popcorn.
Yeah. According to
Jeff's like, yo, y'all got real
my
popcorn?
Twitter feed and on the YouTube.
Cajun and chili? Okay, thank you. So I'll get the Cajun sauce, I'll get the sweet chili sauce.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck's in the Cajun sauce? All the sauces are like 5 to 50 calories, and then the Cajun sauce is 140.
Good, right? It's fresh.
Yeah.
Should we start with
popcorn? This is real popcorn.
Okay, bring me that BTS meal with a large black coffee.
King dice?
I think so. Let's have a look.
I'm down.
Alright, let's see. Here we go.
Netflix. But now are we just gonna watch
Cosmo and Dave were talking about just the music.
King Dice?
Whoa, there are so many reactions going on right now.
Dude, if the fucking if this show comes out before the DLC, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, they roll the dice. Oh my god, this show is such a sensation. It's gorgeous.
I'm reacting to them reacting. This is great. This is the Bo Burnham bit from his special.
Check this out. When Cuphead,
I play the telephone.
Great
That's
special.
Me.
When Cuphead came out the game.
Yo, chat. I purchased and played some Chivalry 2 last night. We definitely got to do a stream on that. That game's fun as fuck.
So
I'd be down.
It's very silly.
I haven't played Chivalry in a very long time.
I hadn't played Chivalry since the beta of the first one when I was in like high school.
Yeah, that's probably about the time I played too.
Oh, Major, if you didn't catch me saying it yesterday, you should log into Epic and go claim Control. You don't have to download
get
it?
the coupon for free.
Oh, you don't have to do that?
Now they know.
No, it's like part of their Epic summer sale or whatever the fuck.
Cool.
I ended up getting Loop Hero for $5. That game is fucking awesome.
Nice.
Yo, nice.
That's very cool.
Did you throw the bell? I did not throw the bell. I threw some stuff at a bell and it rang. You can so all thrown items seem to do 30 damage base, and there's a lot of things you can pick up in that game, including severed limbs and heads. I accidentally team killed one of my teammates because I picked up like a turkey or something and I threw it over a wall and I doinked one of my friends in the head and he died. Pretty funny. Isn't Chivalry 2 just For Honor, or am I wrong? No, it's Chivalry 2. For Honor's a different video game.
a couple years ago. I never saw it on Netflix.
I think For Honor tried to take itself more seriously than Chivalry does.
Better be good and
Yeah, Chivalry's really good.
It's so key that first thing you do that sets the tone for everything. So they nailed this. Now everyone sees all this stuff and we're like, yeah, they know what they're doing. Because this is
when are they announcing the Switch Pro? Probably at the end of the Netflix section, if I had to guess. Starshell with $5 for PayPal. I work at McDonald's. These sauces have taken people in drive-through to madness, and I want to fucking die. Where I want Szechuan sauce. Give me Szechuan sauce.
My 2-week quarantine that's coming up. I'm gonna finish all of Castlevania.
You got a lot of shows to watch, a lot of games to play.
All of it's getting done.
Wow, that was annoying. That was a call. That was another health insurance scam call. And the woman on the phone, she seemed really nice, and I was like, hey, I'm actually working right now. I need to go. But thank you for calling or whatever. And she was like, yeah, no problem. Anyways, and then she just went right back into the script. So I hung up on her.
You will just enjoy it. Yeah, Castlevania, there's not the lore isn't based. You know,
I got timed out in chat for saying patreon.com/FWOB. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't Chad, don't fucking do that. Don't make us look bad.
Yeah, don't you know,
don't go advertise our shit and other people's stuff. That's not good.
Konami did. I think Kojima was like a producer on it. It was like, yeah, it was out of Mercury Steam, I think might have been the last Castlevania. That was, I don't know.
Y'all ever think before you post?
I had a brief look at my phone because I'm missing.
I'll answer that for them. No.
They 100% do not.
You ever think before you post?
What is it?
It is Death Stranding director's
They still, there's long-standing members in this community that still think I'm Google.
Yeah, teaser was really fun.
Yo, Knight on screen.
Jeff,
beautiful.
But it's a very Metal Gear inspired trailer.
Jeff is just talking about something else.
You gotta watch it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do that.
That's why people are like director's cut. It's like, wait, didn't he make what he wanted the first time?
He's just talking about Death Stranding.
I will keep.
Yeah, I will keep coming.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. No, that's.
He got the popcorn. He's checked out. He's just having a good time.
Hideo Kojima game.
He's like, I did my thing yesterday. I bit my tongue on.
I'm not sure if my cameo makes
on Elden Ring long enough. Now I can just fucking do whatever I want.
Anything could happen. So I don't know. And typical Kojima, he won't say anything. So I did an interview with him yesterday on my show, and then he said one more thing.
I like this message in chat that just says, "I'm getting Netflix right now."
And it was, yeah, you gotta watch it. I mean, all his stuff is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big thing.
Jeff did an interview with Kojimbo. I should watch that.
Now, Arcane. Let's watch Arcane again.
Yeah, just the clip. Yeah, hopefully the clip that we showed today of Arcane. Yeah, let's do it.
I ain't seen this. That's Jinx from League of Legends.
As we talked about,
I like that character.
These guys, the French studio that does this animation, I've never seen anything like it before because it's like 3D, but it's painterly. It's so visceral and beautiful. It reminds me a lot of some of the, you know.
What?
Yo, if you show Jeff Borderlands, his head would explode.
Apex trailers now, like, it sort of has this kind of cool, like, sort of, it's a little bit sort of into the Spider-Verse, but got this, like, it's just a really beautiful style. But yeah, this thing, this show is just truly epic.
Zap. That's her W from League of Legends.
You should go watch it, right? Like, even if you don't
do
even
some
know
koofing.
the lore,
God, I have so much phlegm this morning.
It's so visual.
It's allergy season, baby.
So, you know,
I'm not even smoking weed right now. I shouldn't be coughing like this.
You know, sort of, they feel like video games. This is like, imagine playing something like this, though. That's the next level.
You nailed it.
We're getting there.
That's Jinx from League. Music.
It's not just like photoreal 3D or anything. It's just that there's like a fluidity to it that just is so beautiful. And I don't know how, you know, I don't know how they do it, right?
This is awesome.
That's why all this stuff I'm just like blown away because I know, you know, how you make.
Oh, look at her breathe.
Character and put them on a map and put a light on them, but it's like this stuff.
I really like the way this looks. Like I really like the way this looks.
You're right. At some point, you want to have this things like this.
Right? Yeah.
Right. That's why not, right?
Is this what the show's gonna look like, or is this just like a cinematic?
This is what the show's gonna look like.
Fuck yeah, that rules.
Production value to it. across the board. And yeah, it's awesome to show a clip of it because all that's really been seen before today was that little.
And this is it's about my favorite character from the games too.
This is, I mean, an extended.
Hell yeah!
And I'm sure I haven't.
This fall, let's go.
But I bet it's. I bet that's trending as well.
Well,
I haven't said a word. It's riveting. Just want to watch it and watch it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I've been excited for that since
no time.
since the Rito
the
Rito Fest where they like announced Valorant.
This popcorn is so
Yeah.
That's when we first
Also,
learned about this.
Luma flop on screen. That's another flopper.
Graze on it. It's not like this may have only was going to happen once.
Atticus
Like,
Talker, thanks for the 10 of the super chat saying thank you for the drinking rules, Dillon. Sure thing. It was a collaborative effort. For a Mario stream. Simply Hoodie donated $6.90. All day FWOB stream, Woo Gaming. I love video games. I love my friends. I love Mario Party, Netflix gaming. Woo.
I'm not gonna
Hell yeah.
I can't eat a piece of popcorn.
This is the best time of year.
Why is this cropped like this? Actually, no. I know the answer. It's because it's so that they can play it as an ad on Instagram. That's why a lot of movie trailers do that shit now. It sucks.
Aaron, thanks for the $50 through PayPal. Morning gamers, make sure to put lots of Aunt Jemima on your pancakes.
Hell yeah.
I always do.
Yo, wait, what is this? This is kind of neat looking.
Is this is this Duck Hunt? Yeah, I think we're back to video games. I think this is the
Let's
Tribeca
go.
Yes.
spotlight.
For Netflix Geek, go to /Netflix. Fuck no. Show me the video games.
I'm on Twitch to watch Twitch, not Netflix. I'd go to Netflix.
I'm a sucker for this aesthetic. I really am.
Yeah.
Okay, more lo-fi horror. Tank controls, kind of like old Resident Evil. Stop and pop. I fuck with it.
Not stop and pop.
Yeah.
What's that, Dillon?
She was waddling as she was shooting.
Was she?
Yeah.
If I get jump scared, I'm leaving.
Just turn it down, bruv.
Turn it down, bruv.
That's exactly what I did.
A sleepwalking in a half-remembered dream.
It's Lucina from Smash Bros.
Yeah, it is. What if you went to German space and it was extra spooky?
Oh yeah, hit me with the wubs.
Compartmentalizing trauma.
she went skull face.
Signalis? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Cade, A Bridge of Spirits is a rich, compelling tale of fantasy and adventure with
I fuck
themes
with
of
it.
trauma and loss of forgiveness. And yes, it's full of fast-paced action and breathless battles with supernatural foes, but the first thing that hits you when you see it is the beauty of a debut game from a small but passionate team at Ember Labs. And how the stunning animation of its lush, magical world pulls you into a journey of a spirit guide trying to save a
this
village
guy
haunted by
games.
restless souls.
Check out his console.
Why not let you see it for yourself?
Look, he has an actual microphone.
Cade, A Bridge of Spirits.
That's me. I have that one.
Jaina.
Video game.
That's just Jaina's staff from World of Warcraft.
Feel the energy of the mountain.
Yo, my driver has picked up the BTS meal, which I would like to remind you all is just chicken nuggets. It's just chicken nuggets. It's just a 10-count chicken nugget from McDonald's.
Oh, it's Jaina bow and arrow. Whoa.
So it's patch.
New patch.
Let her rip.
Ember Labs is a really small studio.
No, it's Kana.
We have a background in film and
Kana.
animation. We got our start doing visual effects for films.
When is the FWOB meal? Whenever we make billions of dollars.
Yeah.
And then from there we grew into doing.
That's on you guys to make us
commercials.
worldwide icons.
Yeah. Stand FWOB.
Man, this
between commercial
really do
projects,
be
we
looking
always
like
have some time
Pixar, huh?
To learn new things and be a little creative.
Majora.
And over time, we decided that wow, we have a real passion for games, and we wanted to throw our hat into the ring with the.
Well, why is Majora's Mask in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Or they just
Hello,
actually I have no
Spirit.
idea.
Was that like a YouTube video?
passage
That
to the
Majora's
sacred
Mask thing? I
mountain
remember
shrine.
seeing that.
Yeah, I guess they did that
We've
short.
been playing games our whole lives together as brothers, and the action adventure games are sort of what we play
Are they
together.
allowed to
and
show
we
that?
also enjoy.
Nintendo let them?
We kind of had this idea of the rot being a kind of a force of nature that was.
That
maybe
wasn't
working
that
against
wasn't
kind of
affiliated with
animation.
Nintendo, right? That
And
was
then
just a
kind of
fan project.
Thought to flip it, where the rot become your companions.
Dude, this looks heavy. This is heavy Pixar.
Isn't it fair use? Lol.
And that's
Lol.
when we kind of found that we
Who cares? Lol.
The fuck do you mean fair use? That is Majora from the Nintendo game, The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.
You could argue transformative, and it still wouldn't matter.
That
Nintendo
is
probably
Majora's Mask from the video game Majora's Mask.
With film, you can just put the camera where you want it. You can tell. You have complete control over what they're seeing, when they're seeing it, how they're seeing it. And in games, all that goes out the window. So communicating ideas or themes to the player is a lot more difficult. We found.
Yeah. It's Wolf from League of Legends.
You have to be really sort of crafty in how you're getting communication to the player, especially when it's trying to do it through gameplay, and not just always through cutscene.
Yeah, I'm
One
bored.
of Tara's memories. I should see where it leads me.
We love creating immersive experiences, and we try to really think about.
Look at us
atmosphere,
walk through the
tone
forest.
while we're in the game development side.
This game doesn't look like a major type game.
Yeah, it seems like
Storytelling
an
and
RPG.
A big part of our traditional medium in terms of film.
This reminds me of like an
aesthetics.
early 360 title.
Yeah, it's like an action RPG.
Just having the world be something that you want to sit down and explore and be a part of was a goal of ours from the beginning.
And it looks good. Yeah, it's very clean. Left.
Having a nice
You gotta have
team
hook
of
shots
really great animators who have worked together
in your video
I think
games
was kind of
nowadays.
in terms of pulling off some of the
Yeah, I mean,
storytelling you wanna do with the game.
Halo has one now.
Look at it. Look at this.
I kind of hate him. I want to hit him. I want to kick him.
Actually, making like a 45-minute animated movie inside of a game.
Hi.
We're really proud of the team.
This
A
looks
lot
like
of them
that.
come from the visual effects.
Looks
and
like that
animation
new
background
Disney
and
movie.
Kind of like converted their skill sets.
The
from
dragon one.
Film and animation.
Raya?
Yeah.
Is that what, Raya and the Last Dragon?
Game side.
Chat, do y'all see that? Is it good?
It's probably just fine.
During the process of making the game, we also
Feet.
introduced
What
to
kind of instrument
visual
is
group
that?
Pseudomani. And we actually, Jason and myself went over to Bali to do recording for the soundtrack.
I like the way it sounds.
I think they use this instrument in the Akira soundtrack.
One of the things that's grown out of that relationship is
sounds really
Dave
familiar.
is the composer, but his daughter Ayu.
I like.
My name's
I don't know. I think Blue Man Group did it better.
You two doing it.
She's never done any voice acting, but she fit right in.
It's okay. You have to go now.
And the
We
Akira
wanted to make a
soundtrack
game
is
that
like
just excited
the
us
best
if we
thing
saw
about
it,
Akira.
Something that we would see the trailer. Oh yeah, that game looks awesome. So as difficult as it has been, it's also very rewarding because it's like something that we would very proud of. And something that we would want to pick up ourselves.
You must move on.
Oh, trust me, it shows she hadn't voice acted before. Blasphemy. I mean, the animation in Akira is obviously very good. It definitely ain't the narrative.
Soundtrack also goes dummy. Whoa. Good thing we didn't show like any consecutive hits and cut around in the fight.
Southern Gothic is a American storytelling tradition.
There
Bro,
he is.
what's with the headroom?
With dark tales of decay.
Why?
Norco adds a dash.
Gotta
of
show this
sci-fi to
sick-ass
Southern
painting.
Gothic stew, weaving cyborgs and artificial intelligence into pixelated Louisiana landscapes, where the sun sets heavy and orange over the swamps, and oil refineries blaze like torches in the night. It is a place where people, memories, and secrets.
Love some people in chat say,
have a way of
"Epic
being
exclusive.
lost
Who
there.
cares?" Bro, you're literally already on your
Extraordinary
PC.
adventure that is Norco.
Thank you for
I don't think I know this one.
Thank you for reading the script, Norman. I'm immediately engaged.
I like the way it looks. That's me.
Geography of Robots is a handful of devs, artists, and musicians making output that is largely centered around the American South and the psychogeography of the American South.
The psychogeography?
Psychogeography. I've never heard that term before.
It's what you think the geography is like.
Our first release is a game called Norco, which is about my hometown of Norco, Louisiana. A small, very industrialized town, about 25 miles upriver from New Orleans.
I bet that
There's so
water
many
is
intersecting
super
pieces
clean.
of infrastructure.
You can tell by the
So many stories
by the
embedded
refinery
in the landscape.
I can't see his face. It's impossible.
I've been fascinated.
I have no idea who that is.
Region since I was a kid. I wanted to synthesize all of those research interests into something, and Norco is that culmination of effort.
This looks like a Windows 98 point and click game.
Yeah. Which, like, cool. Not really my bag. I bet my ex will be all over this, though.
Is this Oregon Trail? Oh, it is a point and click game.
Reality
Great.
and certain sci-fi tropes.
Cool.
Yeah, snore. No thanks.
To explore little air pockets of the surreal within.
It looks
the
cool and
reality
everything,
of the
but no. It's the Louisiana Trail.
The primary benefit that we have working
Oh,
in this
no,
sort of
there's
adventure
resident
game
sleepers in the
point-and-click
chat.
genre is that we've got just decades and decades of iteration to build on within this genre, going back to the old Lucas games, Monkey Island and such. What works for our story? What are the necessary mechanics to tell the story of Norco?
Where are the video games at?
Hey, no, you don't get to ask that. This is video games.
Oh shit, look out.
What the fuck is going
It's
on?
combat. Undertale.
Yo, this
I
guy
was
sucks.
Interrogating a lot of events and experiences from the past. I was playing a lot of 2D pixel art games at the time. A lot of traumatic events had occurred both in my personal life and the life of the region that I was exploring, and I thought there was a kind of hauntological element to using pixel art to tell those stories.
Sure.
I don't have any artistic experience, and so doing a simple 2D pixel art game fit the best within my limited resources that I had.
It's easier.
Guys, the BTS meal is approaching. Which, by the way, again, is just chicken nuggets.
In the more recent years, big and small studios have really been
I have a feeling that the sauces are going to be really bland versions of sauces you can get at actual Asian restaurants, as not to offend my salt-blasted American palate.
Why did Norman introduce this? Because he got paid to, would be my guess.
An interesting journey.
They probably paid him
pushing
to
the boundaries of the medium
maybe
and kind of forcing it.
They hit him up on
into
Cameo.
this more complex.
Gave him $500.
In the handmade adventure game Harold Halibut, a spaceship full of people fleeing the Cold War crash lands in an alien ocean, where the sunken ship becomes a city that's forever stuck in the 1970s. And when I say handmade adventure game, I mean it in a very physical, tangible way.
Like I can't, like it's dwarfing the PS5, which is a massive console.
Clay, cloth, and metal.
That's right,
gorgeous
bitch.
world to life.
You tiny console having ass.
stop
I'm an
motion
Xbox gamer.
Harold Halibut.
My friend said the new chili sauce is spicy. I will be the judge of that.
This is BioShock.
Yo, I like the way this looks a lot. These look like actual physical models. I really like the way this looks. I think I saw something about this a while back.
A tiny interdisciplinary game studio based in Cologne, Germany.
Oh, they are physical models. That makes sense. Great.
Harold! Stop daydreaming! And don't forget to fix the light after cleaning up the paint.
Sometimes I do wonder what life would have been like on Earth.
I can hear
It's
him.
been about 10 years since we started game development.
The microphone on that line.
Some of us have a film background, and at that time we were kind of frustrated about the big budgets needed to produce a feature-length
Stop motion
film.
video games, very interesting. Has it been done before? Yes.
Being
there's a
also
game
lovers, we thought that making a
for
game
like
instead of a film to
either
tell a
95
story
or maybe even
might
DOS
be
called
the more
Neverhood.
approachable
That is a
endeavor.
stop motion
We
claymation
quickly realized that
like adventure
the
game
budgeting
that I would really like to play, but I
wasn't
didn't figure out how to
too
emulate it.
different from feature-length films,
Because it just
we
looks
were
absolutely
way
fucking
too deep
bizarre
into the process already of
and
when-
grotesque, and
when
I'm
we
really about
realized
it.
that.
Also, Clay Fighter, yeah. Y'all, it's BTS time.
Our goal has always been to create a accurate recreation of a stop motion film, to create a cinematic feel, and our initial approach was quite a lot of experimentation involved until we found our process that we use now, which is 3D scanning everything by using photogrammetry to create 3D models of the characters that we then animate using
Legally
motion
required to see a
capturing.
BTS song for eating? I don't know any of them.
You don't speak Korean, man?
I also don't speak Korean.
That's this fluidity and also all the options that we have in modern 3D games to light the scenes in a cinematic way and to use camera movement.
This looks so good.
So
like
it's
visually,
even a little bit different than.
I hope there's a cool game behind it.
Because
Man, I like looking at it.
And we really liked this mix of the digital world and the analog world.
The thing with those art games, you know, is they almost get me.
What if you make the story first?
Alrighty, yo, I got the bag with I guess these two purple lines are the BTS symbol. I don't fucking know.
We've heard a bunch of people questioning why we put such effort
It's a large
into
French
building the
fry.
sets and the tiny details. ultimately we think that's why the game feels the way it does is because of the sum of its parts and that level of detail coming
I don't think I would call It Takes Two an art game.
Greater thing.
Yeah, not really.
We just like put a lot.
It's
of
just like a
effort
really good
into
platformer.
Giving the individual
it's a good
characters
game.
and Harold's social.
Yeah, it does not take itself
a lot of
seriously,
depth,
like
and that
at all.
ultimately makes for like a rich experience.
Now, if you're quite ready.
Sure.
Yarr.
Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Alrighty.
Do you remember
Opening
the
up
last
the
batch of
Cajun
Bruni rocks?
sauce.
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
Take
The
a
blue
bite.
ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well.
We create a relatable science fiction world.
Okay.
Instead of having a super distant sci-fi future where things are so different that it might as well be magic.
It's kind of like mustard with a little extra something in it.
But it took the hearts
It might as well be magic.
Dream a reality. That dream
Our game
began
is
at the height of the
magic.
Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He
Yeah, let's try-
conceived of an ark-like spacefaring ship.
Try the sweet chili.
After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination. Only
Was
to
it?
find
Okay, whoever the fuck said that Cajun sauce is hot is a little bitch.
habitable landmass and dense
Straight up.
toxic gases in the atmosphere.
The Cold War seemed like a good starting point for the backstory of our game, and it enabled us to have this kind of weird mix of
Yeah, and the sweet chili tastes
on one hand and not living
like a
through
much
things
more mild
we
version
all know in our
of this
present,
sauce at a real restaurant.
but also thinking into the future, the 200 years after that,
Man.
creating this kind of
What a disappointment.
alternative timeline where things evolved in a different way.
It's just that the professor and I need some
Good thing I have some leftover Whataburger spicy ketchup.
that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one.
Okay, look and listen here, longy long pants. I shut the store for a reason.
Gamer donated $4.20 through
While we
PayPal
have
saying,
this
Don, why did you delete all your
overarching
tweets? Only if you want to
storyline
share, of
in
course,
our
smile.
game with multiple story
Who cares?
arcs. Harold is only one part of this bigger
It's Twitter.
story,
I think the
and
website's
we
bad,
always
and I
had
would
a
like to use it
focus
less.
on Harold's personal interactions, relationships, and friendships of Harold.
Harold!
Did
good
you have your
timing.
favorite
You can explain things to the major,
dad.jpg
can't you?
tweets that you would go
Harold?
back to and
Come here,
laugh
Mr.
at?
So, Harry,
bookmarked?
how's
Or
life
what?
been treating
Like,
you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
You know, keeping busy.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Look at
And
dude.
therefore really concentrated on providing a lot of depth in those characters for players to ultimately explore.
Harold, won't you stay? The
That
job
guy
team
fucks.
won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Go jog team.
you see him like bounce up onto the floor
Deep breaths,
there.
Harold. You're doing great.
Guys, have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Okay.
All right.
And then he walks away. Nice. I'm glad that bald homie is the mocapper.
In a studio apartment.
Imagine setting off across a vast desert.
And his
on a
dad
rite of
mocking
passage.
Nintendo fans. What do you think
With
we
no
do
one
here?
To share the long and lonely trip, but your trusty hover bike.
Japanese
On
breakfast.
your journey to the horizon, you will traverse a world of beauty and mystery, full of spectacular ruins, both ancient and futuristic.
Oh, Japanese breakfast.
This
they were
is
the ones
joy
who,
of exploration,
the
thrill of
singer,
discovery.
anyways, was the one
If you
who
listen to the stories of the people and
came out
places you
and
encounter,
performed the song
perhaps
from the
a chance
game
to learn what you
on
came here to
stage. It was really
understand.
cool.
This is Sable.
Japanese breakfast fucks.
Pixel art.
No, this is like a shader thing.
Yeah, never mind. I've been watching this game for years.
Shedworks is us.
Holy fucking echo room.
Woo, audio. Where's the microphone?
They have a camera.
What's it?
Sable is the main character. She's a young girl who's...
Y'all, you could have found a better spot. Whoa. When did the drinks start? In like half an hour, probably.
Yeah. After I let this McDonald's settle.
On as the story starts, and it's something that everybody who comes of age in the world of Sable does. It's how you find out what you want to become.
The subtitles for the stream. Yeah, I don't think that's is that an option on?
Oh, hey, people, boop. Trying things, helping folks in need, and ultimately deciding what do I want to devote my life to.
So much of the people here, the communities here, are defined by.
Okay, but like, what is the game?
You know, the desert that they live in is inhospitable, and so they've kind of had to come together and had to form groups around resources. And so Sable kind of goes from place to place, meeting different societies and cultures, built around completely different experiences of the same environment.
Oh. Oh, what? I don't know, like, this might be a good in concept, bad in execution kind of game.
What she wants to do for the rest
Whenever they were rotating the camera,
and
they had to change
the places that you go, the people that you see, and
change
the
like
that you have that not only
the
shape
bushes and shit. They were like blinking,
her.
looked jarring.
My dad and Daniel's dad went.
Dude, this guy's audio is next level bad.
Across a bit.
Ooh.
Your mum taught me art at secondary school.
By the time we were at sort of university age,
I can't understand a thing Buddy on the Right's saying.
As a creative sort of field.
Apparently neither can the caption guy.
I studied architecture, Daniel studied comparative literature, but neither of us had any experience making games before we started making games. We kind of went to the pub one time and had a chat about how because we had none of these industry.
My taste in games is completely the opposite.
Skills or experience, we thought we'd start our own.
Well, I don't know what the game is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Will this be on Switch? Writes in the Twitch chat.
See where we could somehow 6 years or so later, we're
like maybe he's telling me about it, but I can't fucking understand him.
Yeah.
I think the render distance is too low.
Design decision that we could around.
I'd be seeing shit render in, and I think it looks ugly.
There's no real danger.
I'll say it. I think it looks ugly.
It is quite relaxing in a way, but that
you said it, folks.
I like the style,
curious,
but in motion, it's.
I think the unique thing about it.
Maybe not for me.
How lonely it is, and the pace of the game is very laid back.
Yeah, I think
this might be a Strand-like. I think this is a walking sim.
That is all I've seen this character do.
A walking sim does not make a Strand-like.
Yeah.
He said there is no danger to the player.
Background in comparative literature, went into architecturally focused, and my background in architecture helped with that. So I think that is coming
Holy
from us.
fucking Spider-Man.
in that way makes
Breath
it
of the
quite
Wild.
We draw from a number of references. And
But what should
influences,
I
suppose.
order to eat?
I guess some of the most.
Don't get the BTS meal.
I had it last night.
Smog Tunic, thanks for the $5 through PayPal. I like the art style, but his audio makes me hate the game.
Studio Ghibli, and those kind of pieces were always influential.
Yeah, it does have that mix of ancient and futuristic to our eyes, right, who live here, but to the eyes of Sable and to everyone in that world, that is all that they know.
They're not real.
We brought Japanese breakfast onto the project really.
Yeah, they're not real.
Before we really started it, so our music had kind of been there from the very beginning. So
Generally, if you're trying to sell me on your creative work, like on your game, by getting me invested in the world and not what I'm going to be doing in the world, write a book.
But you can only sell books for like $12 or whatever.
Like, this could be a cool show.
Yeah.
I think it's got a neat aesthetic. This Japanese breakfast song fucking goes in.
CB Green with 10 through PayPal. We're currently driving to Montana to build a house for parents' retirement, so internet is going to be shy for 3 months. Got to miss streams. Downloaded a ton of old series using YouTube Premium, though. Also, just drove through Weed, California, great town.
The world is divided into
Nice.
six shadowy
I want to go to
zones,
Weed,
where
CA.
every
That sounds
citizen's
awesome.
fate is determined by the
BRB
role of
building
a
a
cursed
house.
You play as Even.
Have
a
y'all
young
seen
girl
Loki,
who
by the
set out on a
way?
quest to
No,
save her
and I'm
village.
not going to.
Yeah, and I'm not
With
going
the help
to.
of your companion, a magical
I don't
living
care
Dicey,
how much money
you'll
the
find
Marvel
yourself
shows
battling
have.
your way through a dark wonderland.
There's still Marvel
And if you want
shows.
to win the game, you'll have to embrace the chaos and find a way to tip the odds in your favor.
That's a boring man.
From
This
the
game
odd
looks
and
sick.
even
There you go.
minds of Zoink Games, here is Lost in Random.
Lost in Random. Do you like The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I do.
Here we are. It's The Nightmare Before.
So Lost in Random is being developed here at Zoink Games in Gothenburg, Sweden.
It's straight up worth it for the
There are
design of the
about 80
world alone.
developers.
No.
2 different projects.
No, I don't think it is.
But Lost in Random is definitely our biggest and most ambitious project.
Bro, you have got to see the sets they are using on Barney this year. It is unreal.
Narrative-driven games. We really want to make games that speak to people and touch people and make people think.
Oh, I really like the way this looks.
Lost in Random is a 3D action-adventure game set in the gorgeous gothic fairy tale world of Random. And it tells the tale of Even, a young girl who befriends Dicey, a living dice with incredible powers.
Great.
Even goes on this journey to rescue her sister from the clutches of the Mad Queen, who's obsessed with board games.
And
Hell
so
yeah,
the
me
Queen
too.
decreed that any child who had turned the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice to show them their place in the world of random. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules.
And that's communism.
Even, she's this naive young kid who's just, for the first time, going out into the world to find out who she is.
It's really a story about the randomness of life and conquering.
But like, what's the game
fear.
part?
He said it was an action adventure.
Okay. All right.
I've yet to see it, but that is what
Even
they said.
and Dicey are a really fun duo. Even is this quick to anger, but she's not one to hold grudges, but she can easily get into a fight. And Dicey's there to hold her back.
Boy.
Dicey, who is this cute puppy kind of character, his moment to shine is when you're in combat. When he even rolls Dicey, he becomes this kind of Swiss army knife of magical power.
Okay.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
We're really in love with this project. It's a great story, it's great
It's a good
actors,
game,
it's
guys.
gameplay, and it just feels like everything is just so perfectly packaged together around the dice.
It's
and
the
this
perfect
universe.
video game, guys.
And the style of the game is kind of like something out of a Leica or Tim Burton movie. It's really everything we've dreamt of.
What? No
all these
way.
years.
That's what I said.
It's really great.
On
and
the very
we can't
first
wait for
frame.
everybody to play it.
Well, maybe next time they'll show me some stuff.
We did see her spin to win like a couple of times.
You play as a man who becomes trapped in a time loop, replaying the same 12 minutes of one fateful evening in his apartment over and over again. Each time you're going to have the chance to make new choices.
Did this
Learn
get
what led up
announced
to those
like
terrible events
2 years ago?
Escape them.
If he's talking about the game I'm thinking about.
I don't think he's talking about the game you're thinking
about how some stories can only truly be told when they can change, even just a little bit, every single time you retell them. It was a joy to participate in this project and lend my voice to the main character, and I hope you have as much fun playing it as I did making it. I am very proud to introduce a game where the end is only the beginning. 12 minutes.
You can see him reaching for the camera to turn it off.
No, this is the game I was thinking about.
Okay.
I was not thinking about Deathloop, if that's what you were thinking. That I was thinking about.
You want to guess what it is?
That is what I was thinking that you were
This is
thinking
the
about.
other time loop game that got announced at, I think, the same time.
This morning, you wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
Pregante.
You know?
When was this announced, chat? 12 Minutes has also been in development for like 8 years. Okay.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going
Evan,
to
who thanks
hurt
for the
us.
5 for the
He
super
says
chat.
you
Gonna
killed
watch
him.
this VOD later, take some money. Hey, thanks.
I need to know what happened.
Top.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why are you doing this? My father died
of a heart attack?
No.
Slowly
I didn't have anything
zooming.
to do with...
Any second now, he's going to knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
Bomb.
My name is Luis. I am the creator of 12 Minutes.
San Francisco.
I grew up watching a lot of film. They always captivated me, and I tried to understand what were they doing.
Show me the game.
Pacing, the colors, the lighting, the composition.
Where the video games at?
To create these emotions in me. What are the tools we have as game designers that allow us to do similar things?
But man,
I think the biggest challenge is that usually when we think about narrative, we think about a linear progression. And in an interactive game, at least in 12 minutes, that information can come
going to be the room
at any
of
moment
gaming.
depending on what you've done.
What's the occasion?
I'll tell you over dessert.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna.
All right, I'm ready.
It's
Wow,
pizza o'clock. I'm
missed
gonna
dessert.
stand up and do
Just
the
give me
pizza.
1 second.
You know, I'm fascinated by the idea.
Yeah, I
that
just
if you
finished
knew what's going to happen.
doing
what
the
would you do
pizza.
differently? 12 Minutes is an interactive thriller about a man trapped in a time loop. You come home from work, you're having an evening with your wife, then this cop shows up, he accuses your wife of murder.
Hands behind your back. Let's go.
You try to stop him, you get beat up,
Somebody help!
only to wake up back to the start of the evening. And then you have to use the knowledge of what you know it's going to happen to try to change the outcome and break the loop.
Look, I know this sounds weird, but the day's repeating itself.
What do you mean, repeating itself?
I'm living the same chunk of time over and over again.
Willem Dafoe's the killer. Work.
The reason the game sticks to a bird's eye view is because it allows you to very easily interact with the environment. Most video games, you have a third-person camera or a first-person camera, and I wanted to create something that is very accessible. So by doing a bird's eye view, you have like a floor plan of the apartment that you just click where to move. There was also the challenge of having the voices convey the emotions without seeing the faces. If someone is really stressed out, you won't have any facial expression, so you have to feel the stress in the throat.
Particularly because you don't see our faces in it, you really are projecting whatever you're feeling
Daisy Ridley.
onto the character. There's no
How fucking
facial
expensive is
expressions
this
that are
game?
Instructing you where you go in the game will, I think, depend on you as an individual.
I just need some time to myself. Come on, babe, please, stop it.
And if there's enough subtlety in the voice acting, in the movement, your brain will fill the rest. Because actors think in terms of motivations. You know, what's my motivation for this scene? And workshopping with them, figuring those things out, allows the characters to become alive and become meaningful in the way they behave.
The wife is Daisy Ridley.
No, come on. I warned you.
Look, I can't do this. It will be different.
James
things.
McAvoy, Willem Dafoe, and Daisy
There are
Ridley.
so many versions of the story.
No way they can
Or
fit a
either
fourth
reveal
celebrity in
something
there,
or show
right?
something, and you as the player are revealing how you deal with truth, how you deal with other people's truth.
Working in interactive medium, you can make a story that becomes very personal to you, right? You're not passively looking at what's happening and processing. You're actually
We should call the
deciding.
cops.
By allowing you to participate, change it, to mold the way it's built. In a way, it becomes part of you. It's like you're part of the creative process.
No way we get another Jeff
And because the
Goldblum this
game doesn't
weekend.
really give you a direction. The decisions you make.
We got
are based
Jeff
on who you
yesterday.
are.
I'll prove it.
For what?
Wait, let's see it. Wow me.
That allows you to
Jeff,
explore a side
when we were
of
at the
yourself
gym,
that
he
maybe
introduced
you
Jurassic
wouldn't
World Evolution 2. He was the VO in the trailer. I don't know if he'll actually be in the game.
May you be freed from fear. May you know peace.
This is a real room like. Daisy Ridley, Willem Dafoe. Man.
Yeah, expensive game.
Most of it was on Celebrity Voices, eh?
Looks like
If
it.
you're not familiar with The Big Con, a coming-of-age comedy adventure about
Oh,
a teen
yeah,
in the
that's a
1990s,
celebrity.
let me explain.
That's a
You
celebrity.
play as Allie, a high school junior
That's
who
a
learns
drink.
that her mom is about to close her video
Which
rental
I
store to loan
have
sharks unless they
grabbed.
come up with
It's
over
Mickey Ultra at
$90,000
1:42
ASAP.
p.m.
Well,
time.
there's clearly only one
I'm
thing
gonna
you can
have a
do.
little bit more of
Run
this
away from
coffee
Bankrupt,
first.
Head to the mall and become a con
I'll crack a
artist.
soda
I mean,
here in about 30
that's just
minutes.
Common sense. From the decade that gave us the World Wide Web and
Real
so,
drinking
so
starts
much
tomorrow.
more, I give you The Big Con.
That's when I'm pulling out the vodka to get the ball rolling.
Da 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 da. Oh, yeah. It's a fucking Nick cartoon.
This is like something you would play on Nick.com.
Hey, I'm Dave Proctor from Mighty L
Hi.
Studios, and
Yo,
I am
nice
the
stash.
director and writer
I'm
on
so
The Big
close
Con.
to him. He's holding me.
Swaddle
Mighty
me.
L is a company from Toronto. We're made up of some
Too close to the
really
camera, that's a
awesome
drink.
devs from this city. George Degenkamp, Saffron Aurora, Tabby Rose, Karina Diaz, and Yash Kulkarni
Furby.
is our core team. The Big Con is a adventure game where you hustle your way across 90s America as a teenage con artist.
Caption spelled his name
It's all for a
wrong.
good
Yeah,
cause.
they're
You learn to try to
auto-generated.
save your mom's video store. So you learn to pickpocket, wear disguises, talk your way into and out of trouble. All for that good, not so good cause of making sure your family business stays afloat. You know, one of the toughest things about making this game was selling people on the non-violent crime aspect of it. Games with guns don't bat an eye, but you know, the moment you have to steal an old lady's wallet, people start to think maybe there's something wrong with you, which is fine. That's part of the fun of making this. It really helps.
I like
us
this
make
guy.
something that, you know, challenges people and challenges ourselves.
Cool Believe poster.
Hopefully, helps us find a little bit of in
He
between.
has that taped on his wall like I have your degree taped on my fridge.
Ultimately, Allie's doing crimes for a good cause, and you know, writing a funny and heartfelt story kind of helps justify those actions. So, you know, on the one hand, we get to make a game that we've never seen before, which is a con artist video game, and on the other hand, we get to kind of couch that in a conversation about small businesses surviving, and you know, a story about a mother and a daughter. And between that and the 90s, is
Yeah,
really
this is
like
my
what
small business
we
where I
were
steal from
capable of
people.
coming up with in terms of this relationship.
Well,
Like,
no,
who is Linda?
she's saving her
Allie's
mom's
mom, who
video store
raised
by
her as a
stealing
single
from
mom
people.
and kept a business together.
Blockbuster's
and
going
is tough
out
as
of
hell,
business.
And what is that person like? And what is her daughter like? How do they play off against each other? Allie can be, you know, she can be a teenager. She can be rough. She can be.
No, Blockbuster's coming into
something
town.
I really wanted to see, and I think it brings a lot of truth to the game.
They're not going to go out of business until Netflix shows up.
If it makes us laugh, it goes in the game. That was our rule.
Oh, I
we
bet
really
it's.
want you to explore and find stuff.
Oh no.
I bet that means it's super cringy.
Random conversations with people that, you know, some people might see, some people might not. It makes us happy knowing that it's in there.
Yeah, our game's got stuff.
And it, I think, really builds on the feeling of like building your own adventure.
You like
what
stuff?
Being looking bullshit before my very eyes.
Hi, Cade.
Hi.
We wanted to do it.
Hi.
We wanted to get in there.
You've missed tons of
The 90s are a
art
time
games.
when you
This is
don't
the art
have
game
cell phones,
showcase.
the internet. You
I
don't
see
have
that by
look
what's
this
on
stuff
screen
up. You
right
need
now.
This is a game about being a
Here, upload
teenager.
this thumbnail quickly.
Which I think
That's
is
a little late.
part of the charm.
Well, I
So,
thought
you know,
2 was the
with
time we were
90s,
doing this.
because we also get to do this ripping, colorful palette that
Uh,
Saffron put together.
That thumbnail will be applicable tomorrow. I'll do it. I'll do it then.
They said this is the foundation.
I thought
for
started
this
today.
cartoon
Nope.
and
Today.
this
Nope.
aesthetic.
Those are people
Bright,
for tomorrow.
contrasting colors,
Okay, what's
exaggerated
today?
features, and like fun geometric
This
patterns.
is Tribeca Games.
Allie's
We're gonna
a
get
very
some
does what she wants
some
character.
Coke here in a little
Here's
bit.
her cat backwards.
Yeah,
maybe a
To
Saints
me
Row.
was always the signature look of the
Don't worry about it.
leader type
They said
character
they were
that
going
you'd
to
see
show
in a
off,
lot of
from what I recall,
cartoons.
they said they were going to show off
You know, she
something
has
like
the ripped
brand
jeans, the
new.
baggy t-shirt,
So I think it's
and
going to be a
she
new
also wears
IP.
her plaid shirt
Well,
wrapped
that
around
starts
the
at
waist,
2,
which
right?
is, you know, a very
Yeah,
I think,
after these
90s style.
douchebags. So like pretty soon, pretty
The
sure.
references from the Burblos.
There's been a lot of short documentaries about the people who are making these games, and not a lot about the games,
We don't want to.
which has been frustrating.
We want to bring
Like
you
this
there. We want
guy.
you to be on this journey with us.
This guy is very close to the
The
camera.
90s crime adventure you've been waiting for. What do you think, Rad Ghost? Okay.
I just want to finish off by saying thank
Uh.
you so much. For the opportunity to be
This
a
looks
part of
dumb. I don't like it.
And to be, you know, in the presence of such incredible games, and really just incredible international talent.
It's Petty Crime
means a lot to
Simulator.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
you're
big
17.
Toronto.
Your mom's video store is going out of business, so you're doing
try to
small
steal
crimes to make money. Earlier during the Netflix showcase, they spoiled like every aspect of the new season of Castlevania for me, which is really dope.
Oh, cool. I just got done watching that the other day.
Yeah, I haven't started it yet, and they just laid it all out, and it's great.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
However, the most important thing about that show is the action scenes. So as long as you haven't
Yeah.
seen those,
Well, they also spoiled some of that. They were like, let's talk about all the coolest fight shots and play them over and over again.
That's not even video games.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
Castlevania.
it might be a show about a game, but that ain't video games.
They showed a little bit of the Jinx League of Legends anime or animated show rather. It looks fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
the league
it looks
the league show.
really good. Alrighty, so
You have to go to a different channel for the other thing.
Yes. Hold on, I had the link earlier. Because that stream's been up for a couple of hours on like a teaser screen.
Oh.
Are we back on the Game Awards?
No, it was on a new fuck. It's like a new stream. E3.
Oh, there's a countdown on the Game Awards stream.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. Well, perhaps they're restreaming it on there.
Yeah, I know IGN's restreaming a bunch of shit.
We can go straight to the. If I can find it. Hold on, I don't want to open the IGN link. That one doesn't have the hyperlinks that I need.
I like the thumbnail.
Is there like a schedule?
Yeah.
On the stream that I was watching, there's one on the screen literally right now.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to show what's going to be on other streams.
Right.
Oh, well, okay, well...
I'm on the Summer Game Fest thing, but...
The Twitch stream that was up was twitch.tv/we know something you don't know, but it's now offline, so I suppose we just go over to IGN.
IGN.
What's for dinner?
Twitch ad. DoorDash.
Oh, the Game Awards stream went down.
Pog.
So I think
Kawuki,
that's why.
thank you for the 100 fat ones through PayPal. The good one. Because first paycheck of my internship just rolled in, PogChamp, and I wanted to say thanks to the boys for getting me through a rough year. Y'all are great, and the streams have made working/studying way more fun, and shared gaming news, Summer Game Fest, Friends Without Benefits, for 0 seconds through Media Share, which we do not have enabled. Thank you. God damn. Yo, $100 out of that paycheck for the internship? You landed a good one.
I eat it all the
about
pizza.
Coke Media thing in 10 minutes. Yes, we're trying to find the stream.
I believe.
Stream down.
Oh, it's back up. The We Know Something You Don't Know. I will link it in the chat for you, Dillon. I guess they had to take the stream down to stop playing the old video and start playing the new video with the announcement on it. No idea what this is gonna be.
Know.
This beer ain't getting any colder. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Fuck. Of no drinks? Why'd I even grab it out of the fridge?
It's a good question.
Payday 3 announcement?
That was yesterday. They didn't say anything about it. They said Payday 3.
I didn't know that.
Sparklers.
They squeezed it in the middle of like 12 other announcements in one of those montages. And they didn't even show the words Payday 3. I was not.
They just showed the Payday characters.
2 years.
Yeah, I was not certain that it was an actual Payday 3, but then Jeff was like, huh? Payday 3, huh? And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just thought that like Payday had been like acquired by a bigger company or something.
That's what I thought. Because it was part of a montage where they were showing off like a new publisher, and they were like, and here's some of the games they have on the way. And I was like, oh, I guess they've acquired some of these things. Oh, Ree, is Ree in chat right now? I don't think Ree's here right now. At DreamHack Atlanta back in 2019, he was telling me about I think it was I want to say it was Vampire like Blood Masquerade or something or another like that. They announced they're doing a battle royale of that IP.
What?
Of what exactly is it called? Hold on.
Summer Games kickoff stream was legitimately the most professional and time-respecting game news event I've ever seen. The one that happened right after that was the Day of the Devs was like that too. It was just like a 2-minute thing. It was like, here's the video game. Then they went next.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Masquerade, yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale is real, and that's what they're doing with that franchise now, I suppose.
Payday 2 too. The thing about a new Payday is that, you know, it's like if they were to announce like League of Legends 2, and I'd be like, okay, like what
about Overwatch 2? That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, it's like Overwatch 2. I'm like, okay, like, you know, I just update the first one all the time. Like, what really makes it its own thing? Main reason I never watch these things because there's too much not games in these game announcement shows. That's why you drink.
Alright, I am ready with beer.
Hell yeah, brother.
My food isn't even close.
Is that what the app says? It says not even close.
Baby. It says ETA, don't even fucking think about it.
ETA, get comfy.
Why don't they get big Twitch streamers to hype up games at an event like this? Because they get celebrities to do it instead.
Yeah. I have no idea what this one's gonna be, and I'm excited. we're probably gonna see a little. Maybe not probably, but we might see some of the Metro Exodus RTX showcase to show how fucking unbelievably good that game looks now. Like holy fuck, that game looks good. But if I even tried to run that, it would probably burn my apartment building down.
Nintendo posted about the 20th anniversary of the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm. Virtual Console Game Boy Advance games coming to a Swanch near you, but only in Japan.
I don't think that means they're gonna be like making a new console. Also,
yeah, I don't think
you can like a folder that contains every Game Boy Advance game is like 50 megabytes. I'm pretty sure I have every Game Boy Advance game on my computer somewhere. Oop.
Uh-oh.
And it oop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. That's a drink.
That's a drink.
Is that one? Yeah, that's one drink. Let me crack it. Oh, that's the first one of the day. It's 1:57 p.m. Dad, I hope you're proud.
Atticus Talker with the $10 through Super Chat. How was the pizza, Dillon? Kind of disappointing. I bought I bought Pizza Hut's new gimmick pizza called the Edge. It showed up kind of late. They delivered it to the wrong door. It was in like a big. It's a thin crust pizza that's square cut. So it was like
with no crust on the end, right?
Yeah, it's just a thin crust. And the pizza was jostled.
Oh my god!
So like,
oh my god!
It was not in pizza form.
That guy, that driver probably sucks at Death Stranding, and Spider-Man too.
Refresh.
Refresh.
Great.
Refresh. Yeah. I'm still going on my end, at least.
Yeah, the pizza was jostled. There were slices of pizza on top of other slices of pizza. 1080p disappeared. XD. It did. They said fuck it. They said fuck it. Lower the quality.
Huh. Strange.
What is Painkiller?
Huh?
And isn't that game kind of old?
I don't know. I'm not familiar. I'm gonna Google it.
Its latest installment was 2012.
There's a lot of Painkiller games. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've heard the name of the series.
6. I remember hearing Painkiller Hell and Damnation, which I believe was just like a hell-themed first-person shooter, like a PC shooter.
As
like,
they all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the game where your gun is called the Big Boner, chat? There was a game that came out with a very similar style in that era where they made a big fuss over the fact that you had a gun called the Big Boner.
Pizza Hut worker here. The Edge pizza fucking sucks to make, and if you want the pizza not square cut, ask for it to not square cut. I mean, I don't really care about the cut of the pizza. It's more so that it was jostled.
Yeah.
Is it actually? I don't know. It just seemed like a thin crust pizza to me. It didn't seem all that special. I don't think I'll be purchasing another one.
Oh.
Here we go. Gamer time.
Gaming.
Hello there, guys. My name is Opal Cadman.
Yo, what is up, gamers?
Today, I have three main tasks. The first one is to introduce you to Koch Media's brand new
pronounced Koch.
It's Koch.
Number
Koch
2
Media.
is to take a deep dive into some of the games coming to that label. And finally, number 3 is to show you what the new label will be getting up to in the streaming world. I want to welcome streamers who are co-streaming.
Hey, that's
today.
me! Hey!
Some of you guys are guys who
Josh Johnson, thanks for the $3. You boys looking forward to anything out of E3? Yup, video games.
Yeah. Man, Streamlabs is going crazy in the chat.
Yeah.
who will be helping me co-host us through this entire list
Man,
of
dude,
games.
Jeff's everywhere.
Jeff, how's it going?
Thanks,
Jeff close to the camera.
Oh my God, that's an old Jeff.
The first ever live
That's an
stream
HD
from
Jeff.
Prime Matter. I was honored yesterday.
You can count the pores
reveal
in
the
Jeff.
label to the world.
Dude, Jeff's gonna be at everything, isn't he?
That's high Jeff
is
fidelity.
getting around.
You've got a lot of
Good
games
for him.
there in that sizzle. Over a dozen.
He deserves
games. So
it.
I know today you're going to go a little bit more in depth to talk about all these games, to talk to a lot of the developers. But for those of you that
He
might
does
have
not
missed it
look like a
yesterday or see it
zombie.
again,
Be nice.
Let's kick things off with a look at
He's just got some texture on his face. He's not in his
fucking
fucking awards show makeup.
Oh my, ow, my
God,
ears.
this is loud as fuck.
Yeah, let me just turn that way down.
Hey, wait, this is just the trailer that they showed while we were at the gym. This is how they announced Payday 3.
Yeah.
This is the thing we were talking
my
about, Chad.
frames.
Oh my,
Why does it look like that?
That's a drink.
Yep.
low frame rate on the trailer is a drink.
It's like, I mean, I know it was supposed to be slow-mo, but instead of making it slow-mo, they just cut the frames in half. That's not how you do that. Come on, man.
Slow frames is one drink, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's one. It's one. I really dislike this as a way to announce a bunch of titles because I can't fucking tell what anything is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's part of the same franchise, except for the guy who's like, you know, medieval time. That was some frames. That's a drink.
Yeah, all these frames. What the hell?
I don't remember it being this framey yesterday.
Makes me who I am.
This is the exact same trailer that they showed yesterday.
Yup.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
I'm really feeling it.
On to succeed where others would fail.
Like, I don't even, other than Kingdom Come Deliverance, I don't know which of these titles goes to any of the shit that I just saw.
Yeah, show the title and then show me the game and then show me another title and show me that game. In that order, please.
Bad way
this
to do
this
it.
is nothing. This is just logos.
Prime Matter.
Prime
Like,
Matter.
it's that's the rub, is it's
That was
because it's an
fucking
ad
dumb.
for Prime Matter.
Saw 12 games and counting, and that's just the start for Prime Matter.
So many
But
games.
Before we get into these
Here at
incredible
Publishing
games,
Company, we're
what I like
publishing
to call
lots of
the
games.
juicy bits, I want to talk
It's
to you
what we
about
do.
what Prime Matter is and who we
What?
are. Prime Matter
Weird
is
transition.
the new
what was
premium
that?
gaming label.
Why
Just do a
was
jump
that?
cut.
It dedicates itself
Why is she talking weird?
to
She's
delivering
British.
a range of immersive and diverse games from amazing development talent all around the globe. It highlights the varied influences of global studios and their different approaches to game making. The new label will lead through creativity.
My eyes are
I
up
just
here,
want to
honey.
see them.
Games that inspire
My eyes are up here,
players
honey.
with larger-than-life storylines,
Yeah,
create
that script is like on her iPad.
and above all,
There's a reason why teleprompters
team behind Prime
overlay
Matter is a
over the
melting
camera
pot of
lens.
incredible
Yeah.
talent, led by seasoned industry veterans and complemented
distracting.
by a young, fresh, dynamic.
What makes it
group of
funnier is that it's all
multicultural
pre-recorded, so she could just have the fucking thing
teams.
memorized.
Behind are gamers
It's right in front of her.
working with such a wide range of passionate developers.
But I guess it's fine. Does it really matter?
But we're not video
Why
creators.
nitpick,
here
And that
you
being
know?
said,
At
for all
company.
you keen-eyed individuals out there, you would have seen that one game was actually missing. in
Where are
our
the video
12 game
games?
I'm
lineup.
sorry, ma'am, but how could I have possibly have noticed that? Like,
That is a game that
You might have noticed there was a needle in that haystack.
Jeff will sit down with Holland's head and talk all about
Painkiller.
All right, you saw the news
Keep
yesterday.
calm
Yes,
and
there is a new
respawn.
Painkiller coming.
Dude,
That's
Todd
epic.
is joining me now to maybe give us a few more details.
Don't piss me off because I'm close to leveling up and you look like just enough EXP.
I love that you and Tim Willits are there.
That is great. Is that like a little poster of GameCube games in the background also? What is that?
I think those
Are those normal sized discs or is that just a huge Keep Calm and Respawn poster?
I think it's just a huge fucking Keep Calm and Respawn poster.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think that's the case.
Let me ask you from a Prime Matter perspective.
Calm
You've
and
been in the industry
Respawn.
like me all those
That's
years.
so
and
awesome.
remember
Yeah,
that
make sure to get that in
franchise
frame.
that you guys wanted to sort of bring back.
Well,
as a gamer, he is appealing to my sensibilities, so I trust him. I'll buy whatever he's selling.
You know, it was dark, a little twisted, intense, cool guns.
A little bit dark and twisted and crazy, like the Joker, you know.
In a video game, both as as a fan and then also as a publisher at Saber. So we're hoping to capture those same sort of elements and bring those into the new game.
Yeah, you guys are certainly masters of doing shooters from all your time at id, and Painkiller does have a lot of that DNA of fast-paced action.
Not in that room, the lighting's on the wrong side, bro. What are you talking about?
The fact you guys are working with Prime Matter is also exciting. Brand new publisher, brand new label. What do you think of the fact that they're doing this label and it's such a diverse lineup of companies and partners
video
around
games
it.
and companies.
Hey, where are the video games? I'm taking a drink.
Yep, where are the video games at?
That doesn't happen every day.
No, it doesn't. And I think that within the Embracer Group, it's just a business that is growing. We've got great leadership at the top, and so Coke Media is
Wait, but he said Coke Media,
and I think that
is it Coke or is it
Prime Matter sort of is,
Koch?
It's sort of like the primordial
Depends where you're from.
I guess putting together.
I guess she is
stuff
just
from
British.
Nothing. So,
the regional dialect.
It kind of makes me think
she's
this
Scottish.
is what we do when we make video games. You start.
What's the difference?
I
thought you were doing
I
a
feel
bit.
like that. That kind of resonates with hopefully the type of experiences that we're going to be providing. Not just within Prime Matter and working with them between Saber and our partnership, but across the Embracer Group as well.
Yeah, no, it sounds like they have a lot of games in development, but the fact that you are bringing back Painkiller is really exciting. And I know, fans, of course,
what are you talking
want to
about?
know a little bit about, what's the game going to look, how's it going to play. Probably can't share a lot of details about it, but you're kind of in the early stages of development now on this.
Yeah, super early, and
don't count your chickens. Don't hold your breath. It's gonna be a little bit
because all these the first stuff that comes out almost always.
But here we are talking about it
and changed, and so we're trying to keep the lid on the details until we have something that's going to be really awesome to show.
All right,
well,
then
we'll be waiting for
just
it,
show us later. Okay, let's talk about it later when it's ready. Okay.
Very special.
Okay,
fast-paced
great.
action, I have no doubt. So, new Painkiller coming soon from the team at Saber, published by Prime Matter. Thanks, Todd.
Great.
Thanks, Jeff.
I really can't.
I'm so glad we spent all that time
Painkiller
talking
and
about
the fact
maybe
that
showing that
Todd,
game in the
Tim,
future.
The team at Saber are working on it. I think we're going to get something pretty special when they are ready to share more. So, exciting stuff in that sizzle reel, Painkiller, Payday, but I know there's a lot more we're here to talk about today as well, right, Opal?
Actually, Prime Matter has 12 games under development.
Bitch,
12.
We're so excited to show you
That's
guys.
kind of a lot.
How are we already going in circles?
However, before you see some of the content
we are
we're
just
showing today,
reiterating
I
what
do
we
have
have
to
already
make it
seen
clear
twice at
that
this
some
point.
of this is pre-alpha, alpha, high-level concept, and some of it is about to release right around the corner. So please keep that in mind when you're viewing
Please
today's
don't
show.
judge too harshly.
That being
Please
said,
be nice.
how do you guys feel about a psychedelic third-person?
Yeah, I don't know.
survival
Show me
horror
one.
game?
I fucking have a better idea if I saw it.
About self-enlightenment and what happens
I don't think I'd like
when
that
it all
one.
goes
That to
wrong.
me felt like gratuitous
I want to
buzzword
speak
usage,
to
and
the
I'm going to take a
developers of
drink.
Enchant,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
their title
That's
about
fair.
their game and who they
Tell
are.
me about it.
Our game is about a group of people who go to
Mike,
a
I swear to God, if you don't show me
spiritual
this fucking
retreat
video
to,
game.
and, they basically get a little more than they bargained for. And your character has to deal with
I don't think we're getting
her own
any
personal
gameplay
issues,
today,
as well as
fellas.
the, cosmic terrors that become awakened.
Cool.
So, what type of
Now
genre
she's
is
looking.
this
Now
game?
she's looking that
It's
way.
a bit hard to pin down.
They're
with
both
the,
looking the same direction
with
on
all
their
the
shots.
different
Yeah, it's really
influences
weird.
and styles of gameplay, but I'd say we're probably a survival action horror game.
We're probably a survival actual
Like,
action
what was
horror
the
game.
thinking
I don't know.
behind
Don't
that
ask
genre?
me.
Is it something that you guys like, or is it
is
just
great.
it came left field? What's your decision behind that?
This is so stupid.
Wanted to make a horror
Why
game.
is this? This is nothing.
A big part of our core team
Where
have
the
a
fucking video
background
games
in
at?
third-person sandbox games, and we really wanted to combine, action mechanics, deep storytelling, and we felt that the horror genre was a really exciting space to take that background and play around with.
So, kind of sticking with the horror genre, why did you decide to go with that theme? It's not really like normally what you would see, this whole spiritual awakening.
Pre-donated
thing.
$5
So
said this is going
what
to
was the
drive
idea
me to
behind
drink.
that?
Holy shit.
Thought it was just kind of an interesting territory to explore.
It's kind of a weird question. Why did you decide to make your horror game a horror game?
With like folk horror of the
Answer,
70s.
I don't know. I wanted to make a horror
didn't
game.
feel like making a battle royale. I don't know.
Why didn't you make a platformer? Why didn't you make a first-person shooter?
Taking that kind of aesthetic, something that was very sensational, very colorful.
Slinky, thanks for the 20.
Mixing it in
PayPal.
With,
it's crazy how they're not showing games at this video game show.
They're
coming. Hold on.
I
can't believe it. Seriously,
was a fresh take on the
win game.
So, kind of speaking about your inspirations and stuff, what video games?
Video games? Huh? What? Video games?
Media has
I wanna say
inspired
video
you
games?
to create this title?
Y'all got any of them video games?
When Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Alone in the Dark, Eternal Darkness. So
Those are some good
games. Are
games.
very inspirational to us. Our game actually started off as a game with fixed camera angles and so forth, and then we over the course of development, just especially really focusing on
and then we
bringing
decided
more of an action element
it's the
to
21st
it.
century. We shouldn't do that
since switched
anymore.
to an over-the-shoulder camera and haven't looked back.
So, kind of talking about changes and what you guys are doing on the development side, how
Where
close
are
to, like,
the video
original
games?
Concept? I understand.
Wait, we're about to get the answer. Where is the
quite far
game?
out,
That's what we're asking
from
right
your original
now.
concept to where the game is now, how much has that differed?
The core story and I'd say the
maybe
aesthetic
not.
and the themes, those are all.
What if we talked about how it looked,
I'd say our gameplay, as our team size grew.
I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
We added more.
Buddy has
we added
made a
different
horror game.
mechanics.
No idea what it
I'd say
is or
more
what it looks
action to the
like.
game. Our game actually has a fair amount of combat in it, especially on the melee
Poor
side.
STG with 420 for
Those were
PayPal.
things
How about
that
the video
weren't too
games,
prevalent
boys?
in
Share to
our
where
original concept.
all the video
And,
games? Parenthetical
a
Will
lot
Smith
of,
for
a lot
12
of those
seconds.
things are just kind of based on, we were a very small
media
team
share
at
what you don't
first.
have
It was
enabled.
still a relatively small team, but every new person that joins, brings
And a
brings
barg
something
with
new to the mix.
$15.23
So I'd say
to
on that
PayPal.
end,
Where's the
game
gold?
is-
Where's
game
the
is
gold?
evolved in scope and depth of gameplay.
Awesome. Kind of
Look at the chat.
sticking on that point, and we know you got a small team. There's a lot of challenges that comes
Message
with
deleted
that.
by a
What was
moderator.
the hardest part
Message
of
deleted by a
making the
moderator.
game so far?
The hardest part was probably trying to make a game that has more realistic production values, because that's where our background comes from.
I know something you don't know.
Budget. So for us, we had to be very strategic. Utilizing Unreal, we wouldn't been able to.
What a
build this game
fascinating
without
question. What's been the
utilizing
hardest
an
part
engine
about making
like
the
Unreal.
game? The
Previously, we had
production
worked
of the
on more
game.
proprietary
Using
technologies.
Unreal
And
Engine
that's
to
also
create
great
the
because,
video
new
game.
people that join the team can
Wow!
get up and running on the engine quite quickly.
I just saw somebody
in addition
plug
to
a
that, we've
Patreon
been
link in
using
the chat. If that was one of
photogrammetry,
you
from the start.
fucking ingrates, I will come to your
for
house
both our
and
environments,
date your mother.
All of our characters
People
are
laugh
also
at us.
scanned actors.
A lot of
and
fans
we're
would like
using,
that, Don, so don't make
also
that a
tapping
threat.
into a lot of what's going
And they'll
on in
break
our
her
city.
fucking heart.
Vancouver has a
Yeah,
pretty big film industry,
yeah.
So really tapping
Well, I'm
into
sure
the
a lot of our
film
fans
and the
hate their
effects
mom, so that might
industry
also be a good thing.
tapping into
I will
that
tailor
area of
the
expertise
experience to you, the
to,
individual.
try to do things as efficiently as possible.
So you've mentioned like experience.
Scribber, thanks for the 10 through PayPal. Hey gamers, I'm Joe Johnson at Game Studio, here to tell you about a game that only exists by name and concept. We hope to see you in 2 years for our pre-alpha footage.
It's been extremely beneficial.
Thanks, Joe Johnson.
Vancouver,
I can't
is
wait.
home to a lot of AAA studios. a large portion of us work together at Rockstar and United Front Games. And,
we have game developers on staff here at Game Company making the games. They worked on video games in the past.
Independent studios
might recognize some of the
in
games.
In addition to that, you know, having the film industry here, where we can utilize, you know, local talent. We're working with union actors. We're scanning actors as well that we're using for our characters. And,
our game has characters
currently
played by actors.
A couple remaining characters for the game, and as well as
dude, the chat is going
insane.
Yeah. So we're gonna
it's getting exponentially worse.
Feels
the longer we go out with video games,
coming months, that's a really
the worse
exciting
it gets.
Place
and it just compounds and compounds.
Sounds great. In terms
I saw
of
one frame of an
exciting
ASCII
things,
penis.
When it comes to this game,
Yeah.
what are you most
They're
proud
deleting
of
those
at the
pretty
minute
quickly.
where you are?
I think the thing I'm the most proud of is just what a small focused team.
This
can
guy
do
looks
when
like a
they're
cop.
all, you know, sharing the.
He
the
does.
same
He's
goal
got
and
cop
vision.
skull.
You know, as I said earlier,
If he shaved his head,
we
he
come
would
from,
totally look like a cop.
Different backgrounds, but everyone's managed to come together and
Maybe through
really,
super chat. I'm sleeping.
Deliver an amazing amount of work for the team size we have. And,
I'm
it's
sleeping.
It's really exciting to be working on a smaller team again, and you know, just having that kind of energy where you know, you're working with everyone on the team day to day.
Yeah, I imagine that
Dude,
is
look at the
a lot
chat.
different to probably what some of you used to coming from those massive studios. So finally,
They not have
what are
somebody
the
on
benefits of
staff that
signing up with a
understands
global
like
publisher
live streaming at
Koch
all.
and
Dude,
also,
I think
you know,
is
being
this like
featured on their
is this like the
brand
most
label?
egregious example of where the video game's
it's
at?
Really an exciting,
I think maybe of all time
kind
in
of
E3.
pushing our game as far
well,
as
it's
we
not.
could.
Well, it's summer,
And,
whatever.
I'm taking a drink again.
Is really helping to.
It's been 20
provide
minutes,
more reach,
and this has been the majority of
more
the stream.
resources,
They
but
showed
I think
like
most
a
importantly
minute and a
also
half
just
long
having a
trailer
partnership
from
on getting
yesterday.
feedback and helping to really expand and push the vision of the game. We've already received a lot of feedback on the title.
Someone hit the
and
2x
being a
speed
small
button.
Team, we're often in our own little echo
please.
chamber, and
I'm gonna type exclamation point
even in a
skip
short
in the
period of
chat and
time,
see if I
we've
get
been able
banned.
to act on a lot of the feedback, and the game has improved considerably since then.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so
thanks for your
cute
time.
to find out a little bit more
Kingdom Come
about what you
Deliverance.
guys are gonna be
That
up to
game's
with
existed
the
for
label,
years.
and I
Hey
can't
guys,
wait to let
literally, what
gamers
was the game they were
finally
talking
get their
about?
hands.
What was the game they
What
were
was
talking about? Literally.
Somebody give me the title of the game.
From psychedelic
Yeah, what was the
horrors to
name?
internet rumors, our next developer created the huge open world of Bohemia and took us on an adventure through the Holy Roman
It was
Empire.
psychedelic and it
However,
was scary.
within some
I
weeks of
remember
this
that.
action RPG may
And
have
third
a home
person.
on the
Third
Switch.
person.
Opal
Yeah.
sat down with
that-
Warhorse Studios to try and
Man.
get to the bottom of this.
Kingdom
Is the
Come
game? Did
Deliverance.
the video quality just get worse?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck?
All right, time for another interview.
Oh, are
No
we gonna?
video games.
Is this the no video game block?
And games.
I didn't know that this would be,
actually
just
gamers play
interviews
an
with
integral part
devs.
in the story.
Like, I guess that's the point.
Well, some kind of confusion.
I thought there was
happened,
going to be games.
They teased that they were going to announce something new.
Studios were preparing the release of the Kingdom
Chris can
Come
donate
Deliverance
$5
edition
saying, "Can I get
on
some RuneScape in the
PlayStation
corner?
and
I'm
Xbox,
suffering from
but
gaming
someone
deprivation."
Most likely ticked the wrong box in Japan. And
Chad, did you
looked
play
like
this
it's
game? I
going
hated
to
this
be
game. I
released
thought
on
it
Switch
sucked
as
big
well.
turds.
Of course, by that time there was nothing existing.
You know what does not
We
suck
weren't
big
even thinking
turds?
about the
Chivalry
possibility
2.
that Kingdom
I
Come
haven't played it yet, but
Deliverance could
I
go on
really
the
want
Switch.
to. I love Chivalry 1. It was
Nintendo,
awesome.
Japan
well, dude,
took this
we'll
information
squat
from
up.
Japanese media,
Is it on
and then
Epic
the
only?
snowball started
Yeah, it's on
rolling.
Epic.
All of a sudden, it was the talk
How
of
much
the
is
day.
it? Is
Kingdom
it
Come
40?
Deliverance.
It's
is
$40,
releasing
but
on
I
the
also
Switch.
had that $10
As I
off
said,
coupon that everybody gets
nothing
right
was
now.
planned at
Like
all,
$30.
and we didn't even think about
The
it.
party system is broken right now on PC. Like me and Ross were trying to squat up, and it just wouldn't work. But there's a server browser, so we could just get into the game together.
Spain posted a picture.
But then me and Ree got into a party the first time we tried, so I don't know. It was very weird.
And they were promoting already existing open world games on the Nintendo Store. And if you clicked on the picture, actually you couldn't.
We're here to talk about porting our game to the Switch.
Of course not, because as I said, nothing like that is existing. However, again, it created confusion.
Port/remakes is a drink.
Talking about it again.
Is that one drink?
Okay, so is it coming?
As
Is it
one
not
drink.
coming?
One
But
drink.
for us, actually,
And I'm
and
finishing
as
the
I
rest of
said,
this beer
we
on
didn't
account
think
of
about that
where the
until
video
that
game's
time.
at.
for us,
You know
we
what?
started
That's
to
fair.
think. We started to think there's a lot of interest. There's a lot of buzz. People are
just
actually
chug.
talking about us, reaching out to us. Like they seem to want Kingdom Come Deliverance on the Nintendo Switch. So we started to think, and since we are already in the
Stephen Q with $1.99 to super chat. Expecting video games, your standards are too high.
So is Saber Interactive.
Yeah.
And who but them would be actually capable?
This is the
of
funniest
bringing
Twitch chat
the
I've ever
Kingdom Come
seen.
Deliverance work on the Switch. So we sat together, and now we are here.
Hurricane Haunter with
talking
5
about
super
the
chat. I was
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
play
version.
Hollow Knight, but instead I decided to read the
saying
synopsis and
is that a
some concept art, and I got the full
community of
experience
gamers
instead.
made this happen?
Bada bing.
More or less, yes. The community
seems like a
feedback
great
we
way to
got, of
consume
course, was
video
a big
games.
drive for this entire project.
It's like saying Persona 5 is my favorite game because I saw my favorite Let's Player play it.
Think of the Kickstarter project we had in the day. So without the community, there wouldn't be any Warhorse Studios or any Kingdom Come Deliverance. So we always try to be very close to them. And
Thank you for buying our games so we do not go out of business. Yes,
great
yes.
ideas together with
Are
them.
we
So,
for real?
for
This is a
instance,
game that
the
I can
Savior
go and
Schnapps,
purchase and play
our
right now. Are we
Unica,
for real
we
not even going to
created
show
later,
this one?
came-
Yeah, there's
was
not
actually
even
a
any
community
gameplay
idea.
at
We
all.
have our
I'm
own
just,
beer
I've
brand.
seen it all.
We
I've played the
recently
game from
released,
start to finish, but I still just want to look at anything else other than this man.
Kingdom Come Deliverance buildings. And now one of the latest projects is the Kingdom Come Deliverance soap bar.
Wow!
One is
Unnecessary peripheral.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
That's 2 drinks.
Is a Farkle.
Oh my
box
God.
I have to get another
board
book.
game
I have
kind
to
of,
get another
so
beer.
Farkle
What is going
those
on?
who don't know, that's
Unnecessary
like
peripheral.
Kingdom Come Deliverance minigame, a dice minigame we can play in the game. And now with Griffon Studios, we are coming up with a boxed version you can get and play Farkle.
A boxed version?
At home against
All you
your
need is 2
against your friends
dice.
Or against your family or whatever. So
It's like a
that's
medieval
pretty
dice
cool if you
game.
ask
You
me.
just roll.
But generally, if you're interested in
soap.
these kind of stuff, just check the Warhorse Studios social
I
media.
really did
accounts.
not expect
All the
gamer
information you need
Kingdom
there.
Come Deliverance soap.
My favorite. Soapy hot
Never in a million years
news.
would I have guessed that.
Speaking of soapy hot news, how do you feel about Warhorse being under the new label?
Now let's tie it back to
It's a
a
huge honor,
big
of
company
course.
that we are
We
here
were working
to
together
celebrate.
with Hop for over 4 years
Hot
already.
soapy
In
news.
2019, we then even became part of the entire Embracer family. So that was a big thing.
Yep.
And now being
Does
able
anyone
to
else feel an
take
existential
part at
sense
the
of
beginning of
dread?
something new, be there when there's a new label being created, that is a big thing for us. And especially if you consider that we come there as an established partner already, that is really cool.
Time to
and
take
we are
the
looking
drink
forward
because
to,
where are the video
a bright
games
future.
coming up? But
Thank
no
you very
way!
much, Toby. We
All right,
cannot
later,
see
bitch.
what Warhorse has got cooking. However, until that time, Toby.
All right, I hope our camera quality gets worse
So
in the
are
next
we.
interview.
Thank you very much.
It gets worse and worse.
Forever
From
Olympic, thanks for the
internet rumors
$3.
back to
Are these fucks
reality.
still
We will
talking?
have
When did this
more
turn
on
into a
Kingdom
damn
Come
podcast? Holy
Deliverance for
shit.
Switch as we get it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's move from RPGs to
Jeff,
FPS games.
Jeff,
Final Form, which is a working title, is an action-packed sci-fi adventure where you play the role of a humanoid avatar of a sentient spaceship sent on a mission to the edge of the known universe to battle an unstoppable plague. The game is still a long ways from completion, but here's a very quick peek.
A Dairy
at what's
Quick
in store.
peek.
Yo!
Yo, video games.
Whoa!
Look at this.
Wow.
Video games.
Holy shit.
I can't believe it. Reconnect. Reconnect. Ooh, look at this.
Okay. I was about to say, are we about to get
ball?
I thought we were about to get trailer with absolutely no gameplay.
Okay,
But that's not
okay,
the
that
case.
was
This looks
kinda
neat.
cool.
I like this. This is video games.
I like shooters. I was looking for more shooters.
Is that it?
I think that was it.
Okay,
Great.
well, it might not have been much, but
Let's talk about it.
even the smallest glass of water is delicious when you're in the middle of the desert.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
And what you have just seen is the first glimpse
Jacob.
of our upcoming game.
Hello, Jacob.
Final Form. Final Form
Buddy,
is an action
Hello, Rafal.
sci-fi FPS in which you are a female
Bison
form humanoid
1583 through
machine
PayPal. Guys,
on
I
a
just took a
space
shower,
mission
brushed my
with
teeth,
no
put on deodorant
return.
lotion. Did they show anything? Yeah, you forgot the soap, brother.
At the heart of this game is a mystery and alien worlds to explore.
Jacob, you
but
gotta
also
shave
an
before you do
adrenaline-fueled
these.
combat.
I'm sorry, man.
In Final
The
Form,
lighting
it's all about the
makes it
freedom
all look
and
so
power of
weird.
movement.
Yeah.
It looks
A
wet.
machine unrestrained
He does
by
look
human
wet.
weaknesses. There are numerous abilities.
This looks cool. I bet it would
Yeah.
look better
So you
if
can give
the stream
yourself away
was
to the fantasy of
720p.
becoming an unstoppable cybernetic goddess, blazing away in a spectacular ballet of destruction.
Hell yeah, dude. I thought that said the stupid for a minute.
Arcane is located in
I have
Warsaw,
got the
Poland,
stupid.
with additional team members located all over the world. The studio was founded and is managed entirely by game developers.
Game
Here at Game
developers.
Company, we make
Successively,
games.
We've grown quite substantially. Currently, Arcane is over 50 brilliant game creators. And counting.
Yeah.
We are not
Wow.
a huge team, but what we love to do is to evolve together with our projects, constantly finding smarter.
Are we just
and
cycling
better
between like the
ways
same
to
5
achieve
shots?
something
Yes.
truly
Yes.
unique.
Yes.
We build our
Yes, we
work
are.
environment
Because
just
this is
like
all
in
that
the
exists of the
game,
video game currently,
aiming
is
for
that
the
one
best
room.
results and personal fulfillment.
I
We
called this a
strongly believe
podcast in the
that
Twitch chat,
well-being
and they
of
timed
team
me out for
members
24
means
hours.
taking care of
Oh my god.
Pour all of that love
Damn.
into a game.
Funny.
The partnership with Koch Media has been very fruitful
Koch
and
Media.
inspiring. We're happy to be in the avant-garde of the upcoming new label. We're looking forward to share more on Final Form in the future. And in the meantime, please enjoy the rest of the show and see you around.
Yeah, I will.
Later, gamers.
We'll hear more about that one in 2023.
If that.
I have to say, guys,
Yeah, her lighting
I
changed
love
again.
The soundtrack from Final
If
Form.
she's gonna be like
Moving on to our
a
next
mainstay
game,
on
which is
this
just as special.
on
What
this
if you took
program,
your
why is her
crappy
audio
diverse
awful?
themes and mixed it all together
She's like in a
with
she's like in a
hard
studio,
Because they
yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
Because they don't.
Exactly
It's
what
because
my
they don't
favorite
care.
Studios are doing.
Well,
I
there's
got
no
to
way
sit
she's
down
in a
with their
studio, otherwise
CTOs to talk
it would be
about their
unacceptable.
game, Dolmen.
I guess she just has like a funny wall in her
World
in her
premiere.
house. Massive
Wow.
work.
Except for not, because this was in the trailer earlier and in the trailer
Yeah.
yesterday. But I suppose we'll see more of it.
It's got spooky spiders.
Gameplay?
It's got creepy red areas.
We're in the
Or
hive.
will it have gameplay? Oh, purple area?
Got
Yo, I
lots of
love that we're in the era of purple now.
This is such a wet game.
Yeah.
Everything's so wet and goopy and shiny.
Yo, big arms. Looking like a Dishonored guy. Okay.
God, it's so loud.
Yeah.
Yo, guys,
a lot of
is this
these
a
are
world
loud.
premiere? I can't tell.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
That
No
wasn't
gameplay.
gameplay. It wasn't.
Let's drink.
That was just
Let's
nothing.
speak now to Gabriel Ferreira,
Yep,
CTO
everybody,
of
that
Massive
is a
Studios,
trailer with
who
absolutely no
joins us now
gameplay, which is
from
one drink.
Campinas near São
What kind of
Paulo
game
in the
is it,
southwest
though?
of Brazil. So,
That's a
Brazil.
great question,
what
Chad.
Good question.
First of all, it's a
Let's
pleasure
talk about it.
Oh.
to be here.
God damn it.
Hello, Adam
So
Sandler
let
from
me talk
Uncut
a
Gems.
little bit about
My man.
what Dolmen is.
Yo,
that kind of
headset
game
not
that
using the mic built
where the
in. Let's
hero
go.
needs to save
Please.
everyone from
Webcam
from
audio is
bad
another
guys,
drink.
Oh,
fighting
it's so
with all
bad.
kinds of monsters and struggling to keep going forward. Yeah, that's the kind of game that Dolmen is not about.
Just get like a
In this
blue
game,
Yeti
you
or
actually
something.
save the
Get a
rivers,
snowball
you
for
just
crying out
Literally
loud.
anything.
live on the
Get a
planet,
fucking
but you're
Samsung
going there
Go
to
mic.
help a company
He's not even
save
using
this
the microphone
Yeah.
on his
So,
headset.
Is
you're
he's
not
using the
being
webcam
the
mic.
nice
Why
guy.
would
Webcam
why?
audio.
But his thing is
Just
out.
the
Like he
job.
thinks he's talking
But we
into
hope
it.
that the players
Webcam audio.
consider the humanity, the greed, the war, and the spares and the challenges that come to mind along with that job. Taking all that part, and yes, Dolmen is also about
Like,
fighting all kinds
maybe
of
I'm just
monsters
old and an asshole,
struggling.
but like I feel like a
After
little
all,
bit of professionalism goes a long
it is
way.
hard game.
Yes.
It's a hardcore
And like that's I
Yes,
know
it
that's
does.
rich coming from me, the guy who's
Fire
drinking
on, so
beer
far.
at like 1
Yes,
p.m.
yes,
in his
I mean-
chair watching a
Thank
Twitch
you.
stream,
So,
but like
when thinking about the name Dolmen,
Oh my
obviously
God.
you guys went that for.
Anyone
went
try to
for
kill you
that
today?
for, like, a
Not-
very
not so
specific
far.
Reason. What's
Knock
the
on
thinking
wood.
behind the name? Why did you go for Dolmen?
There's also like
there was many things.
1,
that came
2,
to our
3.
mind when
There's like 6
describing the
people
name of
here,
the
so
game.
we're all chilling.
Dolmen, which means a single chamber tomb. Tomb. we thought it would be a good word to describe this.
I don't know,
stone,
dude.
This crystal that we have that is related.
Also,
to that.
okay.
In
I'm
many ways,
gonna add
everyone
one
that
to the
deals with
one
this crystal
drink
in the game
list, which is
is close
just
to being a
insane
radio
amount of
product
headroom.
to everyone that is around.
I don't know
And we
why
wanted it
they
to
do
be
like
the
I know why. It's because he wants to show off the cool promotional poster in the
And
back, but it
now
looks
I know that
fucking
people
awful.
may or may not have heard of Dolmen before, so
People
it
may
is
not have heard of
already
this
out
thing that
there in the
has
world.
never been
But
announced.
how long has it taken to
If
get
only
to
there were a
this point?
better way to show it off.
It's been a long journey since the beginning of the
Plug our
project.
website. Also,
We started
that
at,
QR code right there,
late
extremely
2016,
hopeful.
So it's been almost 5 years now.
That is not getting
And
redeemed
probably,
whatsoever.
Just a bit more to come out, but we and about our journey, if it wasn't the support that we
This
had
is great.
since the beginning.
Oh, man.
Either our community, the Kickstarters, and you guys, I believe we would not be here right now.
Lovely. How have you been inspired by other games? You mentioned like the
Dude.
Souls-like obviously inspires it.
I
You
don't
know, are there
care.
other games that inspire you, and also what games do the teams like?
First of all,
Talk to us
regarding
about some video
inspirations,
games that are already good and
a lot
playable.
of games
I like how
came to us
we're in like
when we
the
were
emptiest
releasing
room
the
in the
game,
entire
and
house.
when we were
Yeah.
first thinking of it, obviously we're really
We shut the
passionate
door.
and we really love
Made sure to
Souls-like
remove
games,
all
so
furniture.
Bloodborne, Dark Souls, those games were our main inspirations. But we drew,
You like Dark Souls?
We drew inspirations from all different kind of
It
sources.
kind of feels to me
So
like
we had
maybe
inspirations
some of these
in
games
Dead
weren't
Space,
actually
Mass
ready to be
Effect,
shown.
And also
Maybe.
inspirations in
Where are the
in
video
other
games
games,
at?
Oh,
but
that's a drink.
also inspirations in
That's a
movies
drink.
and Lovecraftian stories. For example, Alien and Geiger, and those were our main inspirations. About games that we most like and games that our team likes, it's really hard to say because we have.
I wonder how long the stream will
18
go. I
that
think it was
ranges
slotted for
from,
like an hour.
Liking
Yeah, it's an hour slot.
Dota to CS.
We're halfway done,
but
fellas.
What I can really tell you is
Whoa.
that everyone
We're
of our
halfway
team is passionate
there.
about the project because they love doing what they do, which is a hardcore game.
Yeah, and that makes sense as well when you get hands on Dolmen, all these inspirations that have come
Our
in.
quality got better
so
again.
the game is
Yeah.
set in a sci-fi universe.
This is so
Is there
bizarre.
any specific reason you decided to go down that route? Was there any other routes that you considered at
You guys
first?
streaming Game Awards Part 2 later?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. When is it?
The humans
How much
are
later?
afraid of what they don't
I know IGN has a
and
thing.
the universe has infinite possibilities. There is always
I'm
something
hanging
unknown
out
that we
today.
can explore in
Yeah,
space.
it's Gamer Christmas. This is
so
what
that
I'm gonna be doing,
sci-fi
whether or not
side
we're on stream or not.
really,
For like 5 days straight.
was, something that we could use to throw everything that our insane minds could come with. So we wanted to use the sci-fi as a tool to reach this goal, to present
They literally
the player,
only have Streamlabs
a
mods.
world of unknown that he
Oh
can
yeah,
fear
it is
and
only
he can
Streamlabs. They have no
enjoy.
mods.
And they have
No,
messages
absolutely.
that stream at people.
While we're kind of on the
This
point
chat is
of
hilarious.
humans and Earth,
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that
you
we're
guys are
slowly
based in
rotating
Brazil,
languages
which is awesome.
also.
Are there any specific challenges that you face during development because of that, or just
Happy
in
Gamer
general?
Christmas. Instead of a gift, I'd like to tell you what it takes to make a gift.
This 5-year journey. We obviously had to adapt our workflow in this late years.
Last year
So
sure was
2020
disruptive, huh?
2021 was a
It was
really
very
challenge
challenging.
for us.
Last year sure was hard. Am I
But
right?
it was
That's a
something
drink.
that we could adapt well, especially because even that we're based in Brazil, we're not only based in a single location in Brazil.
I don't know if that's fair to say, Scooster. They might be. This might be like publishing company says you have to do this kind of beat.
Yeah.
To overcome
Says,
that
hey, we have a
challenge.
slot on the
But there
E3
were several
pre-show.
challenges since,
And they said, bruv, we have
getting
made one
development
room in our
kits
video
and
game. What are we going to talk about for 50 minutes?
People that
answer is
are
not
really
alive.
capable of helping us to deliver this amazing game, and that's what we gathered, and that's something that our company appreciates the most and really gives value is the people that we work with. Really incredible people.
90 days till football.
They were really
Absolutely, that's really cool. Kind of
got 17 games this season instead of 16. Pretty exciting.
Development and technology
they
often
added a whole
dictates
game.
how a game evolves throughout its development. How kind of close are you to the original concept that you guys came up with?
What is the game we're even talking about again? Oh yeah, sci-fi shooter.
There are different point of views on that answer.
Pass, thanks for $5 to PayPal, saying $5 FWOB
really
challenge.
And the
Congratulations in participating in the $5 FWOB
started
challenge.
As a concept from
The F in FWOB stands for $5.
Get together and they brainstormed it for months. The game, so it diverged in two senses, and one of them, when we first thought of the game,
Hey, can you just
game
full
was
screen the RuneScape?
it's huge and is insane and has a lot of background on it. It has
Honey,
all this universe
where
around
are
it.
the video
So
games?
A lot of it has been built. So people that loves lore and loves
Apparently Elon Musk put a
universe
billboard in
that
a field
we're
saying
creating,
billionaires are
they
people
will
too.
have a lot to explore on that side. But
yeah,
the game
yikes.
and from its original concept
That's
evolved
dumb.
a lot, especially
He's dumb.
Now that we have
Moving
more
on.
tools at our
Yeah.
disposal. So on the tech side,
lol,
internet
what a
is
loser.
Way better than we imagined.
I like how we've
Back
seen
2016,
2 shots
we
of
didn't
video
have all
games this
the
entire
resources that
time.
we have now. So of
We
course,
saw
made
some dude
sacrifices
shooting
here
some
and
aliens,
there to achieve
but
our
only
goal.
two shots of them. Slinky with
We
$5
were
to
never
PayPal saying
happy,
$5 FWOB challenge.
With
You did it!
Satisfied that point of satisfaction, you know. We want to reach more. At the end of the day, this is also a game, and we are having fun. But on top of all, we want to make
Please
a
start this. I think
game
this is the most
for
egregious presentation
Absolutely. And speaking about like
I've
making
ever
the game,
seen
the development of the
in
game,
this kind of a setting.
I've never
Seeing as you
watched
are a lead
something
programmer as well,
this
what was the hardest part of making the actual
during
game?
Gamer Christmas.
I
Just never.
believe that,
No
we could
no
have,
part of this
gone
presentation
to,
has been redeemable.
different,
Not even good. It's
options.
just like it's just
Especially, for
bad
example,
all
we could
around.
have wanted to make it a game that was simpler or smaller or not have that many hours of gameplay.
Message deleted by moderator. Message deleted by
But
moderator.
we decided to go to a hardcore game.
I'm too
even though
bored.
it's the first game of our company.
Yeah,
so we
kind
decided
of
to go
bored.
Full into that challenge. We faced a lot of challenges.
So what do they know?
As I mentioned previously, but
Nothing.
What do
I think
we
the
know?
hardest part of the game was finding the correct professionals and focusing on what we were doing, and keeping yourself focused for 5 years on a single game is something that is challenging.
Yeah, we're
for
the video
everyone,
games.
especially right now. So it was a difficult decision, but we wanted to make that. Regarding programming, and as a programmer, there's a lot of that I could keep talking about. What is the harder? Multiplayer is always
yes, tell us about the coding challenges.
But finding that balancing fit,
I bet it was pretty tough.
So the game that is not unfair, but is hard. So we wanted to aim hardcore players.
Multiplayer,
so
though,
really
eh?
something that
I do like the sound of
So
that. Maybe you should
mentioned,
show
like,
it to me.
5 years of development, which is a crazy long time. How have you kept yourself motivated? How have the team kept themselves motivated?
Oh,
I won't say that.
oh,
it was
bitch!
easy,
Oh
because
my
it wasn't.
God!
But I would say that most of all we were.
The viewers just keep trickling down and down and down.
Play the game, even though.
Yeah, that was interesting. Please go in depth about this.
And making a meeting. And
Wow, that's
showing-
interesting.
showcasing what we're
Checks
doing,
wrist.
working
Okay.
alongside.
Tell me more. Tell me more about that thing.
Also, a lot of things that
Hey,
happen
Pickle,
during
don't get down on her.
before
She's just
COVID,
doing the job she was hired
was
for.
the events.
It's not
The
like
events
she's pulling
always
the
made us
strings.
super happy. So showcasing the game to everyone and getting the
Oh, I did
players to
$5
play
to
with
PayPal,
it,
$5
see how they
FWOB
react.
challenge.
It was
Funnily
something
enough,
Challenge
incredible,
success.
but,
all
really,
3 instances of the
made
$5
us
FWOB
feel
challenge have
proud
been
of what
spelled
we were
differently.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like
One of them was
everyone's
numerical
missing that
5
feeling,
written
right?
out
When you
dollar.
actually
One of
get
them
to
was
see
$5
people on the
$5,
games
and the
you're
other one
like,
was
"Oh,
$5
wow,
all in
everyone's loving
text.
our games. I think it's something that
Wow.
everyone
Like,
is missing,
unironically,
definitely.
this woman
Speaking
has
of
been the
kind
best
of
part of this
motivation
presentation
and
because at the
happy
very
times,
least, she
what are
put
you
some
most proud
effort
of
into
on this
her
game? What
appearance
guys worked
because she
on
knew
that
she
you're
was going to be on
like, yeah,
camera.
we did that.
I believe that the universe that we created,
And she doesn't
is
have
amazing. It has a lot
50% of the
background
screen
from it.
headroom
for
above
example,
her.
We even made some comics for it. That we
She doesn't have to get the
we
cool
had a
poster in the background in the
story,
shot.
some crazy cinematics.
Bro, you
So
can't
we're
have this
really
much
proud
to
of the
say
universe
about
that
2
we
seconds of
created,
gameplay footage. I'm sorry, you just
game
can't.
that we made, and achieving what we did is what makes us feel proud. And now that we have partnered with you,
I wonder if the devs even
getting
knew
to
like that this
expand
interview
that
was gonna be
universe
like
and
their
getting
big
to,
presentation,
get
or if they're just
Yeah.
also
more
watching this
original
stream right now,
concept
head in
and
hands,
what
like,
we
oh my
meant for
god.
it.
Everyone hates us.
That is something that
Oh
makes
my
us really
god.
happy.
Awesome. Speaking of partnership with us, what are the benefits of signing up with a global publisher like Koch on their brand new label?
Yo, why do you love company?
That's really
Money?
that's
Mostly the
amazing
money.
feeling for us. Koch really helped us and takes care of the operation that we couldn't make it for ourselves. They have an amazing.
Oh, I got
team
timed
of
out for 1 second for
QA,
spamming caps. Hold on.
localization, so we can reach different countries and players everywhere. We have a great producer that worked with us, helping us reaching.
Raises
reach our
$5
goals
saying,
and,
been catching up with the stream on
really deliver
1.75x
the
speed,
game
so I
that
wouldn't miss
we
anything,
want.
and the pacing was still bad.
Without Koch, opened the doors for
Draw
us
skull with
on
$5
that
to
sense.
PayPal.
And being
I'm
part
getting
of this
so much
new
more
label
entertainment
is a
from
great
watching Dillon
opportunity
play
for-
RuneScape in the
for
corner.
us,
Also $5 FWOB challenge.
and also to know other game developers and expand.
Yeah, I'm
the
grinding my
game
prayer.
community. And
I'm almost
yeah,
90.
and
I'm
to
probably gonna
meet
hit
you,
96
as
prayer.
well.
You know here.
And we really
And checks
thank you
wrist
for this
about 45 minutes.
Absolutely. We are so happy to have you
I'm
guys
trying to
on
figure out
board.
the longest message I'm
And
allowed to
more
send without getting
importantly,
timed out.
I am so excited
You gotta
to
make your own
actually let
fun.
people
And
play
Eli
this game at
McCardle
some
with
point
$5
under
saying,
this
as a
new
programmer
label.
who has worked on
So
some small
thank
game
you so
projects,
much for your time,
I can
Gabrielle.
confirm
It's been awesome
that
talking
that
to
guy
you.
just said nothing of
And
value and
yeah,
was just padding for
let's,
even more time if you
release
couldn't
Dolmen
already
at
tell.
some point under the
I
new label.
figured.
Thank you for your
Holy
time. And see you later.
Christ, man.
Thank you.
I kind of got that. Oh my god, are we done? Can we
Now,
move
the
on to
first
anything
title
else,
from Prime
please?
Matter will be the beautiful.
Thank you,
highly
Jeff. Save me,
anticipated
Jeff.
King's
Yeah,
Bounty.
please, I
We have a
need
first
you.
look at
Oh,
the gameplay
Jeff,
trailer,
I
and then
missed your
Opal got a
face.
chance to sit
Talk
down
about
and talk
Among Us.
with CEO Nikolai Baryshnikov.
Look!
Gaming!
Gaming!
Should we drink for gameplay at this point?
You can call that genuine excitement.
Our
Yeah,
land,
I'll take a drink for
Nostria, dances on the knife's edge of fate. King Claudius, my father, cannot lead, and his absence has set the realm in motion. Something is coming. Now the burden of the crown falls onto me. Nostria was
It's
flourishing,
so fucked up that this stream is only in
but
720p.
there is unrest.
Yeah.
It used to be beautiful here. My wife and I had a nice life then.
Conspiracy, sabotage, necromancy. They
Other
all threaten
buzzwords.
This land
Skill
asunder.
trees.
But we must unite, for distorted terrors are advancing. Rumors tell of a false prophet,
Look at that
putting
boner.
our hope in something that does not exist. A seer foretells that our savior is among us.
Among Us?
People of Nostria,
They did that on
you have
purpose!
faith in my father. Do so to me. We must look
That
toward
Among
the
Us is a drink.
horizon.
You're
the darkness and preserve
that one.
the
This
light
is
of
one,
our
right?
land.
Let's check the list.
No, that's 2 drinks.
Among Us is 2 drinks.
Bounty 2. Well, it looks pretty. Maybe it'll be interesting. I wish I could have seen the gameplay.
Yep.
Hello there, guys.
It's actually 3
Thanks for joining
drinks.
me, and
Trailer with no
I am
gameplay and
joined
Among Us.
By Nikolai
Among Us.
from 1C Entertainment,
Among
who is
Us.
CEO and creator of King's Bounty 2.
Whoever
So
wrote
King's
that script
Bounty
is really
is
patting
in
themselves on the back
development and
right
has
now.
a 30-year pedigree. So what is it that makes King's Bounty 2 so special?
The original
Webcam audio!
Webcam audio, that's a drink. Oh, dude, he's in the... Where is he?
Heroes of Might and Magic, so it
Yeah, what the fuck?
turn-based gameplay.
Everything blur
Everything
zone.
Super sensitive material.
Oh my god, no, this is like a default zoom filter. You can see it. Look at his arms.
Like chess pieces on the board. So I think that's the key, the cornerstone of King's Bounty.
Absolutely, and kind of speaking about that, and I know as you mentioned, the first King's Bounties was 1990,
Oh,
and then you
is
had
the stream
your,
stuttering for you
the King's
guys?
Bounty that you guys created
Nope.
in the 2000s. What technical improvements, now that we're in 2021, are you most excited about?
Please,
The battlefield was
please
always
stop
flat
talking
surface,
about
so
the
now we're
game
bringing
and
the battlefield
show us
to
the
3D.
stuff you were talking
So
about.
we'll have, line of sights.
Oh, I think
heals.
you effed for a second there, Dillon.
Oh, did I?
If you archers,
I have 0 drop
on
frames.
the hill, they will do like extra.
Yeah, it might have been a
damage for the
YouTube.
high ground, etc. So moving the battlefield to 3D is a huge step forward. And then the whole role-playing part, the exploration part, we decided to move more towards
People are spamming
games like
these nuts.
Fable, Mass Effect, role-playing games, as opposed to have a top-down isometric view with tiny little character on the horse just galloping around.
Or is it just the same guy?
The map. So we are moving.
No, it's
towards
the same
It's
guy.
the same guy.
It's the
There's
same
literally
guy.
no mods, Dylan. There are no mods.
This is not,
As long as you don't do something to get auto ding, you can post whatever you want as much as you want.
We've done in Moscow so far.
So speaking
Okay,
of the
well, I'm gonna
other
go take a
King's
shit.
Bounty games, will this King's Bounty 2 follow the other stories of the games, or will it be a standalone title?
No, the game will not follow on any previous games, but even the previous King's Bounties, they all sort of like disconnected. There was like the main protagonist, there are a bunch of like evil guys. There's like a small quest, and I would say that a previous King's Bounty. It was not like an epic RPG adventure, so the game was more about just battling
video games
monsters on the map.
I hope so.
Solving some little quests, and then King's Bounty 2.
Maybe
really,
someday.
A epic adventure.
Y'all want to hear about what I got for lunch?
Yep, sure.
Solving puzzles, working with different
I got
factions,
sliders with
making
waffle
decisions
fries
that
and
change the
barbecue
character
chips.
and the world.
Where?
So
From
we're
where?
moving much more,
Called Roadie Sliders.
towards,
It's off of like
an
Robinson
epic
and
RPG.
24th.
However,
Pretty good.
this is a rare combination,
They got some
where
kooky sandwiches. I got
it's not an action RPG,
one of the
it's
sliders.
an
It's a
adventure
chicken
game
tender
where you have to,
with mashed
quickly
potatoes
press buttons
and
on the
pimento
joysticks and
cheese,
battle,
all on a bun.
enemies
Oh,
in the
they just
field.
put the
It's
mashed
interesting
potatoes on that
crossbreed
bitch?
of a high
Yep,
fantasy,
it tastes super
role-playing
good.
game with a tactical,
I also got a crab
strategy,
cake. It was like a fried crab cake
I
type
wouldn't-
slider with like
it's not like
lettuce.
quote unquote was never
Also
done on
very
console,
good.
but this is fairly unique combination for the console. And for me, like a great inspiration was the modern remake of XCOM, for example. Because I was a huge fan of XCOM that was released in 1994.
We've just been
1996,
listening
and the
to
modern console
giga low quality
reinvented
audio
XCOM.
from game
This is
devs
something we're trying to achieve with King's
with
Bounty,
absolutely
really
no
make a modern
stage
game
presence.
that works well on modern
Just ramble
platforms,
about their
that,
fucking
works
video
well with
games.
current understanding
That we
of
don't
games, how
have,
they
that we
should
haven't
work.
seen
So,
gameplay of.
We're trying to enhance it in every possible direction.
Yeah, cool, awesome. Kind of speaking
Cool,
about the
awesome.
story of King's
That's
Bounty
epic.
2 and how it differs, it appears to have a darker, more gritty aesthetic compared to its predecessors. What was the design philosophy around that? Why did you decide to go with that instead?
That's an interesting question. We've been debating on
Yo, we're
the
almost
design
done
approach.
this hour.
And again, as I said, we spent a lot of time
Was that
prototyping,
What?
working on the core
No, it's not
gameplay
you.
and the looks and the art of the game.
That was their Windows noises.
That was bling bling bloom.
Oh my god.
Indie look.
That's a drink, right?
Yeah,
That's
technical
difficulties.
difficulties. That is a
We're trying
drink.
to make a much bigger title, a big game, an epic adventure. we've been
USB question mark.
By,
wait, they got deleted?
Fantasy titles both in Hollywood and
no way
in games, and we thought that this is a good idea actually to upgrade.
Somebody said USB question mark in the Twitch chat, and it got removed by a mod.
So it's not a dark fantasy.
Oh my god! So is it being modded or not?
I swear to Christ, I just saw a message say USB question mark and it got removed. Maybe not. Oh, they said USB in all caps. That's what it was.
Oh. That was the main philosophy. Plus, game development.
Just Fish with 5 to super chat. First time donating. Hope you boys get plenty of slosh after that nightmare of commentary from earlier. Nightmare of commentary. Oh, it's still going on. If that's what you're talking about, it's
yeah, we're not done yet.
We're currently experiencing it.
It's all a nightmare.
From somebody coming to the store.
Dylan, what do you think about FF7 intermission, if at all? What was it called? Integral.
Has to look
the Final Fantasy VII Yuffie DLC.
There's an expectation. And
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. It's on the PS5. I ain't seen it or played it. I don't really care. In all honesty.
Kind of placed like ways that you can play the game. Basically,
they've dropped 2,000 viewers since the start of the stream.
Yeah,
how many? Unique fighting system.
2,000.
Chess,
a lot.
Fighting system.
What a great first showing for this company.
Why did you choose?
And
did I miss any drinks?
You did. There was the Windows noise from somebody unplugging a USB plate on the broadcast.
Absolutely. I think you got it spot on.
Jade Sanka with 2 to super chat. There were 12 games? Question mark. Feels like they've shown 2. Well, they haven't really shown any.
Like any.
They showed a trailer from yesterday that showed a lot of not gameplay all mashed together. Maybe that's why they did the trailer like that, is because there's such little done for every game that they couldn't do an honest trailer for any one game, you know?
So what, is this like a pitch for investors?
It has to be.
Again, gamers who like...
why are they doing this publicly? It doesn't make any sense.
Games like Cyberpunk, this King's Bound is probably just... it's a different game.
Yeah, and in terms of, we've mentioned kind of this new 3D world that you're creating.
Do we think this girl's a gamer?
Style, and then
yes,
these RPG mechanics
Absolutely.
and making this world feel more alive and more.
I was wondering
exciting.
if she was just like
what was
somebody,
actually the hardest part of you making the game?
Some
what
actor,
took the longest time?
or
kind of
like
caused you the most headaches?
No, I bet she works for the company.
First of all,
yeah, or like just somebody that got paid to host
so
it.
There are specific technical issues that prolong the development. If you make just, let's say, PC
probably a
title,
game
just
journalist, that makes
game,
sense.
Then you are not having a headache of porting
the girl
to
from
different
marketing,
platforms, getting different specifications, TCRs, approvals. So that adds a lot. And then secondly, the production itself, as soon as we went
makes me appreciate Nintendo's barrage of
cartoonish,
forgettable trailers that much more.
Well,
yeah, I suppose
better than this.
I suppose shitty video game trailers would be better at a gaming conference than no video game trailers.
Characters that would just move around.
It's like unbelievable how bad this
we
is.
Decided to. Instead of having like text
like
dialogues,
new developer or whatever, or new publishing company, no games.
To push the story, to explain what's going on. So we even had to buy our motion capture studio. We, we'll work with like a dozen.
So what happens after this block?
There are hours and hours and hours.
IGN something.
IGN something.
Game-based cutscenes.
Cool. And there's only 7. Is this the last one, right? We have like 7 minutes left.
Yeah, I think so.
That was another.
Oh my god!
Huge
wow.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then the final question: what are
the IGN, according to GamesRadar.com, the IGN Expo will offer new game reveals and never-before-seen gameplay.
Worse than Nintendo? I mean,
please.
Nintendo
shows games.
Nintendo Directs aren't that bad. I mean, the games suck, but the
Yeah, 'cause
presentations are fine.
Yeah, that's like one of the things they're the best at. They do good presentations. They like kind of pioneered the whole digital thing. They said fuck going on stage. What, you guys want to show off your broken games?
We're gonna have this prepared video that we can make sure looks presentable.
We're gonna mic up our talent.
Making mass market communications. So we decided.
Like I've been listening to this guy speak at length now for a while. I cannot tell you a single thing he has said because this audio just glazes my brain over.
Yeah, I can. He's like mumbling too.
It's like trying to talk to my mom on the phone while she's driving on the highway. Like it's
to deliver the information about the game itself.
Well, I'm excited for the IGN thing.
Yeah,
as effectively as in a
baby.
With such esteemed partners, Coach Media embrace the group. So I'm quite happy.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for your time, Nicola.
Goodbye.
What do they know?
I can't wait for people to get their hands on King's Bounty too.
Oh, me too.
I can't believe that just a flat shot of a man speaking directly at me in a monotone voice for like 20 minutes is not compelling video and audio.
I shouldn't have a favorite.
12 titles.
Favorite child. However, this next title speaks to me on a gaming level unlike any other. This third-person
unprecedented gaming level
shooter will keep you up at night, tossing and turning with its horrific
Show me the game.
Creatures.
Yes, please.
Alice in Wonderland.
Think title meets title.
Wow, nice gaming.
Stranding.
This is some wow, nice gaming.
Guys, sit back, relax, grab a pillow, because you get a world exclusive look.
Wow. Game. Gameplay.
Look,
is this that game they were talking about? That psychedelic horror or whatever?
No, I don't think so.
That was a different one.
This is different game.
No, yeah, that was a different one.
This one's sci-fi horror.
Telemetry check.
I'm muting the game. I don't want to get scared.
Telemetry check. Here go.
Oh, this. Oh.
Strand-like?
Is this a Strand-like?
Wow.
Pause
it's on the list if it is.
Pause champ, Strand-like?
Why was there no audio except for her footsteps? There's like no ambient sound. Well, now there's music playing because we're at that part of the trailer.
Remember this part?
Log entry. The gate has
from the trailer they showed 4 times.
Alien
the 3
gate.
points on the rim seem sensitive. A targeted blast of electricity should cause a reaction.
Fuck those vines.
Does the voice acting sound not good, or am I just being hypercritical right now?
It's from Hermes. It must have splintered off as it entered the atmosphere.
It sounds fine, but like there's not the urgency there that you would I don't know that I expect. Also, who are we talking to?
Ourselves.
We got the portal gun. Sploosh, 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 sploosh.
Look out, Major.
Fuck, I unmuted it to listen to the voice acting. I got jump scared.
I got you.
What the hell was that?
What the freaking crap?
Zoop.
Watch out for the stinky gas.
The creature has multiple salivary glands in its thoracic region.
Sure.
A highly venomous
Science mumbo jumbo.
It's
okay. The perspective when she aims like this is really throwing me off. Really strange.
Now, why should she get thrown to like the far corner of the screen?
I feel like that's gonna make aiming at things close to you kind of awkward.
The whole place is covered with some kind of organic residue.
Her mouth's not moving.
We're internally monologuing.
Looks like Robinson managed to connect the MPU to the pillar.
Yup, it's got crafting.
Yes, I love craft.
Does that make it a Strand Light?
Death Train.
No, this does
no
not look like
crafting.
it. That's not true.
Okay. You can craft pee.
This will help me get through that tissue.
You craft you do all sorts of crafting in that game.
Well, you go to the item spawner and you spawn items.
Yeah, I mean that's what this bitch just did. She walked up and said gun, and then it went wow, 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 wow.
I feel like that's more like a shop function than like a crafting function.
That was kind of a jarring cut. That's fine. Dude, this looks like fine or whatever. But this, I don't know. I'm getting like video game from a movie vibe.
Did they build these towering monuments to serve a purpose, or as a testament to their might?
I don't know. I think the voice acting sounds bad.
Or solving a problem.
Dead game, move on. Dead game, move on. Dead game, move on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you are showing us a lot of gameplay now, which is great, but you did make us sit through like an hour of fucking nothing. Yup, you roll from the guy, you shoot the guy.
Yes.
This is great Knack 2 gameplay.
This does not look great.
No,
Yeah.
it really doesn't. You just run around in circles and shoot them, and it doesn't hit you ever.
We just kited a big rock monster.
That was really cool.
H Hermes. Health bars and damage numbers though, eh? You like those? Oh, the bridge. Where'd it come from?
She shot the webbing that was holding up the rock and it fell.
Yeah, no, but how it rendered in.
Oh. Zelda puzzle.
Yo. That's crazy.
More rock monsters.
Okay.
Yep. Rolling and shooting.
We're rolling, we're shooting, we're rolling, and we're shooting.
The appendages.
This game's kind of gross looking.
That's freezing the water.
It's all wet.
Like aesthetically.
These cuts
yeah,
are
it's pretty
so
wet.
weird.
Yeah, they really are.
Pathways leading to various organs.
Like they're just trampling on like the in-game pacing. It's so. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who made this trailer?
Anything interesting so far? No.
IGN thing is happening right now.
Oh, is it time to jump ship?
Jump ship.
So, Summer of Gaming.
Let me out.
Twitch.tv/IGN.
IGN Expo is beginning right now.
Yep, later.
Yeah, it's enough
Sega.
I wouldn't want to be a...
Woo, DoorDash.
We know something you don't know. Goodbye.
I think they know nothing.
That was, I think, the worst presentation I have ever seen.
Probably. Dude, these guys actually have microphones in front of them. Look at the quality.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this DoorDash ad is really fucking long.
30 whole seconds.
I get it. I get it. They can order food and treat someone like shit.
Tell me about the games. Yes, my friend. Yes.
I like this guy's fit.
This
Yo,
guy's
he's got the PlayStation
dripping.
chain.
Yeah, I was about to say, I really like that.
That's awesome. The dude on the right's Brian Altano. He is a very funny man.
That you're experiencing right now is our very own IGN.
I still have the other stream open, and a boss just jumped down, and the camera clipped into the ground when it jumped down.
That's awesome.
Like you saw Under the World a little bit.
I didn't get an echo machine. Did they mail
Mario.
Anyway, I'll tell you a little bit
Stormtrooper,
about
Link.
Stormtrooper. You just got to look at the brand new
Brian
World
Altano
Shell,
loves
the
his
Virtuous
toys.
Cycle DLC. And coming up, we've got numerous trailer reveals of upcoming titles, DLC, announcements,
Yes.
developer walkthroughs, and
Video
so
games.
much
Woo!
more.
Video games, you know,
Not
at the
so
Video Game
spoiled, a
Expo.
surprise for you. So let's just jump right into it and show you.
Dude, it's
some
always so weird to
exclusive
see
game footage
Mr. Altano
from
in like a
Creed.
professional setting, because what I know him from largely is he has a podcast called The Comedy Button where him and his friends just like fuck around and do whatever. And he's like an extremely vulgar man.
boxing game.
Wait, that commentator just yelled games. Is that jab at other company?
Rocky Balboa. I don't think so.
But I don't think so. A good boxing game could be fun.
Honestly, if they just repackaged Wii Sports Boxing, I'd probably buy it for like $60.
Ready to feel the beat?
I certainly wasn't expecting Rocky the video game in current year. It's kind of.
Let's do it.
I did it.
Do we have a drink for like movie to video game adaptation?
Well, no, but we have a video game TV show tie-in.
Yeah. Wait, why is this one also in 720p? What the fuck's going on?
It's the year of 720p.
That sucks.
Tabbed over to the other stream. It is a dude with too much headroom talking into a webcam.
Yeah, another interview.
It looks like his camera's like too low and pointed up at him a little bit.
The bullet entered the right temple. That's strange. The goodbye letter was written while the victim's glasses were left
Sherlock Holmes, the video game.
Sherlock Holmes, the video game.
But again, I can't believe they're still making these.
Yeah, I'm just so excited to see video games in any capacity. I'm now excited for Sherlock Holmes, the video game, the trailer. That's how bad the other presentation was.
Genuine excitement. That's a drink for Cade.
Oh, hold on.
Did you really think that you could come to this island without getting a little dirty? That investigation was easy, but this personal mission that brought you here, you know it's nothing but
it's like Among Us.
Madness.
This is bogus.
I know it's not so far from what's already in your mind. But once the truth is revealed, will it help? Watch your step, Sherlock. This quest might soil more than your shoes.
Looking like a zero gameplay trailer.
This is the sequel to Detroit. This is Connor.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're not ready.
Kind of looks
for this
it.
Investigation.
The Violet Holmes. It's Sherlock.
I didn't piece that together by the
Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That is.
Should that be a drink? Every chapter game that comes out.
You guys are slightly ahead of me. Are you guys on the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream?
Twitch.
Weird Twitch IGN stream.
What the hell is this? Is this Land Pirates?
That's a drink for absolutely no gameplay, by the way.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
It is Fortnite.
Minecraft. Oh wow, literally Fortnite.
Fortnite.
And zombies. Don't you like zombies? Eh?
Yeah, like Fortnite.
Like Fortnite zombies?
This trailer's so much louder than the last one.
Yeah.
Why don't they, like, I don't know, normalize the audio?
Shut up.
It's hard.
It's really not.
Survival machine.
So hard.
Wow. Video games.
2022. Wow, another video game. This fucking rules.
This is great.
I think that was zero gameplay.
I think there was gameplay.
That was gameplay.
Crafting?
There was a little gameplay.
We saw him Fortnite.
Saw him shoot cannons. Looks in game.
Uncontrollably horrific.
Doki Literature Club. More.
Wait, what? Dan?
Plus.
Dan? Dan, you didn't tell me you were gonna be here, Dan.
Enter the #1 psychological horror. Okay, big spoilers for Doki Literature Club. Sorry, guys.
I mean, what is the plus?
Wait. Is this
new
is it coming to Switch?
This is just DLC shit.
Music. Image pictures.
Man.
Look at the pictures.
What year is it?
This is fucking stupid. Why would you? What?
What if you had to pay for it, Cade?
I would not do it.
It is on the Switch. Wait, you can buy a copy, a physical DDLC copy on the Switch.
That is so stupid. I'm sorry. This is really dumb. If you buy this, I do not have respect for you.
I like those little figures.
Man, what a spit in the face to just say, yep, it's a psychological horror game, by the way.
Especially as a man living in the middle of a pandemic. You know,
everybody already knows.
Having Monica in my reality these days.
Yeah,
and I know
but
I'm
it
not
kind
alone.
of is like the big twist.
I am alone, which is why I want a video game character to come keep me.
How would you even play this game on the Switch? What do you mean?
Controller?
Yeah, probably with controller.
Yeah, sure.
With the Switch.
Well, that Sherlock Holmes game looks pretty cool, and also
Switch
as a
does
man
have buttons
living in
and
the
sticks.
Post-pandemic,
And games.
Sure love to have a platonic business relationship with Watson to solve crimes and such. And hold hands.
The fact that Nintendo now is now selling a game developed by the guy who made 20XX makes me really happy.
That is pretty funny.
Universe and inspired by Tiny Tina's
Borderlands.
Adventures. Let's take a look.
I actually didn't
at
see the
Borderlands.
Tiny Tina thing trailer.
It was like a CG. It was a no gameplay trailer, but hey, maybe now we get that gameplay. I didn't think we were gonna get more Wonderland stuff until
Loud.
So they just said everyone liked this one DLC from Borderlands 2. Let's just do that, but a whole game.
Guess so.
Trailer with you today.
Good.
Tina's Wonderlands is an entirely new adventure set in an unpredictable fantasy world that's full of whimsy and wonder and high-powered weapons.
It was the best part of Borderlands 2.
Humor,
I want to be Will Arnett.
And repeatable endgame content that you can enjoy with friends in co-op. Up to
Reverent
4 players.
humor.
Is this one actually going to have endgame, unlike Borderlands 3? I really hope so.
So on your quest to defeat our main villain, the Dragon Lord, you're going to fight a variety of monsters, from shambling skeletons to, like this, sharks with legs. So designing for this chaotic brand of fantasy lets us run wild with our imagination. So you can expect some slightly warped takes on high fantasy.
That's awesome.
The awesome
It all
game
looks good to
Buress
me.
is the mysterious figure that you hear in this trailer. Now, he's not the protagonist. Players can actually create and customize their own multi-class heroes in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Players won't literally customize their weapons, but you will collect a wide variety of loot and a wide variety
your class, I guess.
of rarities. So
Wow,
guns,
that's cool.
spells,
I like that.
melee
Well, then I wonder
weapons,
who
and
Wanda
of course you'll have
Sykes is
your
voicing.
skills that you can use, and then you'll be able to find loot like armor and amulets.
fuck
Oh
with
man, we're really stretching this.
Just show this one
trailer
shot.
out.
Part of our combat
Huh?
mode.
Well, you know,
It's
this is
true, we
way
do
better
not have
visually
grenades
than
in
just
this
showing the
game.
dude's
We actually like to
fucking
think of our
face.
spells
Yeah.
more
Very
as
true.
mini skills because of their power and their variety of behaviors.
So no grenades, we have
Our cast
spells.
is
That's
incredible.
cool. That's cool.
We have the headstrong
Yeah, I mean,
Captain
that's-
Valentine.
I mean, the grenades are
I'm
basically
sure it'll
just spells anyways.
functionally be like the
Lightning
same
bolt.
shit.
Tyrant villain Dragon Lord.
Andy
and Tiny
Sandberg.
Tina,
Sandy
and they're all brought to
Amber.
life by these
Andy
great actors.
Sandberg.
And of course, enter a magical diamond binicorn leaping in to save the
Le
day
Bot
here.
Stallion,
This
Le
is the
Epic!
world.
But Stallion.
Yes, dude,
Now, all of this
funny.
takes place in a game within a game as players experience around.
That's
God,
a joke.
Borderlands
That-
is funny.
That's a joke from
Chaotic fantasy
2012.
tabletop
Give it
adventure
up.
Where anything can happen.
Dude, drink for cringe?
Yeah. Is that one drink or two?
That's one.
One.
And then again, it's Borderlands, so you
Yeah.
gotta do that every time someone opens their mouth.
Brings from this chaos.
Oh yeah.
This takes place shortly after Assault on Dragon Keep, but if you don't know what that means, that's okay, because this is a brand new adventure in a brand new world in the mind of Tiny Tina, playing bunkers and badasses. We absolutely love Tina and the crazy world that we're creating, and it's been an absolute joy
But
working on
Stallion
this game.
again.
So we're very excited for everyone to share in this experience when it launches.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
It'll be really fun to hop back in with the boys. We're all gonna play this
Yeah.
together, yeah?
I hope so.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I like Borderlands.
I think it should
I
go
like
without
to
saying
shoot.
that Wonderlands looks wonderful. There, I said it, and I don't care who hears me say something.
Presented by Army.
So controversial. Anyway, we've got more gaming goodness coming up on the IGN
Thank you,
Expo.
Army,
Summer of Gaming
for this
2021 returns,
lovely
So
presentation.
don't go anywhere. Don't. That's a threat. It's not a threat. I mean, it's just mildly nicely.
Dude, his presenter voice is like,
Don't go
even his
anywhere.
voice is
I have
nicer when he's in a
6
professional setting.
And I'll make a beautiful, beautiful card for you.
It's time to
Says,
drink for
"Don't
cringe.
Go anywhere.
Drinking
Yeah.
for cringe.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a drink for cringe.
Yeah, that's IGN writing, baby.
Yes.
The Amazon original movie, The Tomorrow War.
The Tomorrow War. All right, I'm gonna go and
July 2nd.
Grab another drink and use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What about the army? Yeah. I saw the army pop up in the bottom left.
Yeah, it was the Army National Guard. I don't know. I gotta grab beer 3. Give it up for beer 3.
Yeah, Army.
Beer 3.
And the chat goes wild. Sus, lol, army ad, cringe, army.
Is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment? But we also have a team of some of the world's
fucking
biggest
army
fans of your favorite franchises.
Game of Thrones.
Exclusives, never before seen looks at movies and games.
Why are they showing me Game of
Let's
Thrones?
plays and live streams. IGN brings you all the coverage you
Last
need.
of Us 2, Fortnite, Aquaman. What the fuck?
Whether you're on IGN.com, the
Oh, this is an IGN reel.
YouTube,
Got it.
Facebook or Snapchat, we've always
Oh, it's
got
just
you covered.
it's just for news.
IGN, the #1 source for all games and entertainment fans worldwide.
IGN.
Everybody
We are not
loves
laughing
watching the
stocks.
speedrun of their favorite game. But what if you got a chance to peek into the mind of the developers behind those games as they watch their hard work get completely destroyed?
That's not true. There's always some stupid little bitch in the Reddit comments saying, "Yeah, I could beat the game fast too if I glitched."
We invite you to ride along with
I do like that the IGN devs reacting to the speedruns. I think that's a cool series.
Yeah, no, IGN has like they do some good shit. It's just it's I don't know. It's just like caring about like game
meme on them,
like game reviews, rather.
And they get memed on for good reason. Kirby statue, Zelda.
I wish that I'm gonna try refreshing. Maybe I'll
Yu-Gi-Oh, sexy lady.
I'm checking out the other stream. They're showing a little bit of gameplay from something that looks like a phone game.
I'm looking at not video games right now.
Chat saying, "Is this a phone game?"
With non-stop news about Marvel, DC, Star Wars.
This is also not video games. I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment.
I have to sit through this fucking DoorDash ad again.
It's just showing trailers for Marvel movies. I don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit mad that Scooster earlier was like, "You should check out Loki because he's set design."
Let's drop it.
I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I just want you to know I do think less of you.
Get his ass.
Welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming Expo. I'm glad you stuck around.
But also
and
thank
I
you for
didn't
moderating
have
our
to use
stream.
these scissors. Time to get rid of them.
Give me that, man. You don't need those. Give them to me. What are you doing with these?
Anyway, let's check out some more trailers. Any guess on what we might see now, Akeem?
Well, you know what, Brad? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say exclusive
All right, we're
gameplay
back.
trailers with a dash, just a dash of DLC. I want to see some DLC.
Wild guess. Well, let's DLC what we got.
That's the kind of cringe I fuck with, but I will drink for cringe.
It hurt me to say it. Okay.
Good.
Physically
Prop
hurt.
comedy?
Say
Come
it.
on. Come on, chat.
Physically.
You know me.
need
Prop
the scissors
comedy
back.
gets me. Oh, that's a drink for cringe. Oh.
I'm loving this.
Oh, yeah. Sound? Oh, did Dillon's stream mute it? Oh, I am behind. Yeah, this one doesn't have sound. Oh, no, it's got sound.
Yeah, I hear sound.
Why am I still behind? I don't understand.
Do you want me to stream you mine?
Yeah, that'd be nice. It started without audio? No, I think it was just really, it was really quiet. There was audio. It was just like, it probably didn't come through the restream really well. This looks kind of dope.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, this looks kind of fucking rad, actually. Bar fights the game? Man, the restream is coming through in the weirdest way.
Is it not good?
Well, like, it's giving me your whole window, but your window's like a weird size.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's way
Yeah.
better. Oh, that's way
Okay.
better. Yeah, it was all like squished in.
Yeah, I had it snapped because I had the drinking rules on the other. side.
Gotcha. Do you have 2 monitors?
I do. Other monitor is being occupied by chat and donation.
Gotcha. This is just fucking Legos!
Yeah, it is. They're putting gum all over it now.
Dillon got nerd logged? Damn. Should early access be 1 drink? If anybody says early access?
Yes.
I think it should.
I was looking up that NFT game, and one of the FAQs is, what is early access?
Good. What is this? What the fuck is the game? I just watched a Lego ad.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Who is that gorgeous amphibian, and how can I be as successful as him? Well, I'll tell you, kiddo. You gotta come to Ratlandia, the place of opportunity, where even the ice cream's dreams of hitting the big time.
Major, do you have two audios playing right now?
I hope not.
Oh, the streets, kid.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Forget paved with gold. Here, there's nothing but miles of the smoothest
Wait, would you kindly click on your other tab?
Wanna grab your board and hold on, you can skate, right?
And
Whatever, you pick it up or not. Look, it's fine. Your skills, my connections.
I have no audio coming through right now.
What am I? That's not true. There is audio being streamed to me.
I don't hear it. That's weird. It says
Pause that.
Pause.
Yeah, that audio, I'm looking at it, it's muted on your end, but it's coming through the Discord stream, and I don't know how that's possible.
That is,
confusing?
That's concerning. Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like, I can't discern what's happening right now at all. Okay, cool. Skateboarding game, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
This looks like, Ollie Ollie, but, like, really fleshed the fuck out, and swaggy as all hell.
Yeah, I played this.
Okay, I returned.
Dope.
Yo, is this Skate 4?
No, but we saw it. They showed like a Wild West game briefly, and then they just talked about how they used Legos to build. Oh, it is Ollie Ollie. Nice.
It is Ollie Ollie.
Yeah, I was like, this looks like Ollie Ollie, but swagged out of its mind, and it is. You need to take like 3 drinks for cringe.
What was cringy?
They did some goofy IGN jokes between videos. And some prop comedy where he was like, I'm gonna hand these scissors off to you off camera, haha, and then like he grabbed identical scissors.
I grabbed the liquor.
Some other goofy jokes.
We know now that no miracle is coming. That simply surviving is a slow
guns.
death.
Oh my god.
This looks like a mobile game. I get ads for this shit on Twitter all the time.
That we will not win by
Can you survive? Slaps girl's ass. Those ads are so fucking weird.
Yeah. I blocked that company. I'd seen them too many times.
We have initiated a new strategy in Kamchatka.
Prepare to take back Rome.
Good old State of Survival. That's the one.
Glad you know.
I got, like, I would scroll down like 30 tweets on my timeline, and I would see those ads 2 times. Had to block them.
Yeah, they were aggressive with that advertising. I say were, they probably still are.
We claw back from the brink.
I just don't see it anymore.
Today,
I recognize that sound effect.
make a stand.
It's like the World War Z aftermath.
Wow.
Wait, World War Z?
That's gonna be a PS5?
Welcome
That does
back
not
to
look like a
IGN
current gen game.
Yes. Now you all just
Presented
got
by
a
Chris
sneak
Pratt,
peek
The Tomorrow
of
War.
Sifu and World War Z Aftermath, among others.
That sounds like an
Now,
Amazon
I can
Prime
ramble all day
joint.
about
Wasn't that a
how
bad
great those
movie?
reveals
Yes, it
were,
was.
but, you know, why
Yes.
ramble
It's
when
a
we
pretty
got
shitty
Bramble?
zombie movie.
Now, this upcoming game from Dim Frost Studio promises to take you deep within the dark and mysterious world of folklore. Let's take a look at Bramble the Mountain King.
The Mountain King.
Video game. Let's go.
E.
Oh, we're edgy. We're real edgy.
That movie is so old at this point. Yeah, that's the strange thing. World War Z's. What that should come out like 2012 or something.
Ever watch Warm Bodies? That name sounds very familiar. Hold on, let me do a cursory Google search.
World War Z came out in 2013.
Wow, it came out probably while I was in my senior year still. Oh no, I remember seeing trailers for Warm Bodies, but I never saw it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, this one gets a nah from me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, also while you were gone, Major started restreaming his stream to me because I was like pretty behind and I couldn't catch up for whatever reason.
Yeah.
His muted tab was streaming audio to me, audio that was not playing for him.
Great.
Confusing.
I gotta say, Brian, Bramble, that was something. I'm all in on this one. You can definitely, from now on, call me a Bramble.
I like this guy's energy.
Yeah.
Call me a Bramble.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the game looks really awesome. I just feel like
yeah, it's
really
like super sick.
The repeated.
Brian's
stabbing.
like, yeah, I'm looking to the script to see what I'm supposed to say about this.
It's got everything that you want in a solid video game.
Are these bros gamer influencers?
Brian has worked at IGN and for like a really long time. He runs a lot of their better shows and such. And this guy I'm not familiar with because I haven't kept up with IGN in a really long time.
Up next, I think maybe we should pivot and have something with like considerably less chest stabbing. Maybe something like a little bit more chill. You know, something kind of relaxing.
So you mean like how about this? How about like skating with birds, like skatebirds?
Yes.
Birds.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
more skatebird.
Very specific. But
was a podcasting stuff to listen to at work?
Yeah,
the Comedy Button, and there's like 7 gazillion episodes of it because they've been doing it for the better part of a decade.
Here comes skateboarding birds in Skatebird. Let's check it out.
More skateboarding.
The Comedy Button is
Skatebird.
One of the episodes of the Comedy Button, they do a riff for an extended period of time that is just what if Duke Nukem was a duck and his name was Duck Nukem, and they just do Duke Nukem voice and say stupid duck shit. And it made me laugh so hard that I pulled over and threw up in the parking lot of a bank. I was also really hungover.
This is Fall Guys, Tony Hawk.
Yeah, well they've been showing this off for a while. It looks good. It looks like a good skateboarding game.
It just looks like Tony Hawk, but you can like turn on the anti-gravity because you're a bird.
Yeah, like you can toggle the moon gravity cheat. Which like I fuck with this. Yo. Huge. Also, I think it's really cute that instead of Thrasher Magazine, they have Thresher Magazine out here. That's good.
You know, they're little tiny birds. You're like skating around like a bedroom.
Great.
I don't really like the Tony Hawk games all that much.
Wow, what a day. Well, that's all the time we have here on IGN Expo. I want to thank my hairstylist. I want to thank my...
Brian, hold on. Are you insane, man?
Pretty fun.
We're only halfway through. What are you doing?
Oh. Wow. Well, this event is stacked with even more exclusive reveals and brand new trailers than I could.
Brian, we got to get you a better mic. This thing doesn't handle handle peaks like that well.
My friend, and we'll be right back with even more right after this break. So stick around and keep being part of our
Spring for cringe. I didn't cringe, but I can see how.
That's a user discretion
my
rule. Same thing with the internal sense of dread.
Real.
You throw those in there to give you an excuse to drink if you want to.
Real quick. Is it just me or does that Mario look really aggressive in the background? He looks like mad as fuck.
Summer of Gaming is powered by Duracell.
Summer of Gaming.
All summer long, we're bringing you the game announcements,
Aloy.
developer interviews, and all the
other
demos
character
you care
with
about.
bow. Remember that?
So
remember this?
Get ready to play.
I want to see more of Stray, the cat game.
Oh, if only I had Duracell Optimum batteries.
Yo, imagine your controller needing replaceable AA batteries.
Yeah, what a dumbass.
Shit controller.
What a stupid bitch.
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment, but we also have a team of some of the world's biggest fans.
Oh, frame rate.
Franchises.
Game of Thrones. Woo.
Yeah, no, they played this already. This is just the IGN ad in the middle of the stuff.
But that is gameplay lag
Max
in the
Scoville.
trailer.
The tall man with the big hair, he is also part of the comedy button and works at IGN.
IGN, the #1 source for all games and entertainment fans worldwide.
In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you need a show with accurate reporting, hard-hitting commentary, and...
Me, Akeem Lawanson, host of IGN's news show.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Whether it's the latest superhero fiasco or anime announcement, I'll be here covering all the breaking movie, TV, and
Cruella.
news that matters most
I'm the resident pop culture expert here at IGN, bringing you all things comic book and Disney because those are the only things that exist anymore.
If you're not following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for?
Hit us up on
Updating our
TikTok.
feeds to bring you the
Install the
latest
IGN app.
gameplay, custom original content, the best user-generated videos and art,
Game Boy AirPod case.
memes, and a whole lot more.
Great.
Be part of the conversation throughout the
Hello,
year.
Tum.
I'll take a drink
IGN
because
on
they said the word
Instagram,
memes.
Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat.
Lol, they couldn't get IGN on Instagram.
Here to bring you a little update about the future of IGN on YouTube. We've been listening to your feedback, and it seems like some of you are more into games, while others are more interested in movies and TV. So we got to thinking about it and decided, why not both? Our main channel will still bring you all the biggest news, reviews, previews, and trailers to keep you up to speed on the most important highlights.
Yo,
But if
Fugazi?
you only want games content 24/7, head over to IGN Games. Movies and TV.
What does
more
IGN even
things,
stand
check
for?
out IGN
I don't actually know.
More channels, more of the stuff.
Internet
you love,
gaming news?
more IGN.
Yeah, I think it's
Who the fuck would say they're on IGN for movies? A lot of people. Have you been on IGN?
Pizzeria in Paramus, New Jersey. Really good, really garlic knots. Really is what a lot
that's
of.
right. That's right, Brian. Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
shut the
Welcome
fuck
back.
up, man.
This is still the summer of gaming. And
I
you
swear she
found
literally doesn't work
yourself
for IGN anymore.
knee-deep
She quit
in
super recently.
IGN
Oh.
Expo. Yes, we are jam-packed with some of the most unique games you'll see first right here on IGN.
Speaking of which, you know what I miss most during quarantine? Helping and moving friends. I just really love unpacking heavy crap and lifting it up
That's
in the
funny.
air. And if you're a weirdo like me, then you
I've
probably
listened
get the
to
sheer
him
joy of
tell
games
personal
like Car Wash
anecdotes
Simulator
that
and Teardown.
completely
Well,
betray
keep
the
an
thing
eye
he is
out
saying
in our
right
next
now.
set of trailers for Unpacking, probably the best unpacking simulator made to date.
Sure. Yeah. You know, there's also like a bunch of other trailers in there too, Brian.
I think they're going to be most excited about the Unpacking.
Yep,
one
this is
now.
cringe. I'm drinking.
Okay. You know, well, fine. Well, let's unpack.
And Mario
all
looks
the
so
trailers,
aggressive.
Not just the unpacking one right now.
If we get a full screen on Brian again, I'm gonna try and see if he has one of his shitting Santa Claus figurines on his desk back there.
Hell
Y'all ever go
yes.
to college?
Yo, this is awesome.
This is fucking Webkins.
I'd play this. I'd make my room look so fucking nice. Toaster!
How pleasant. Oh,
Wow.
Give
Is
this a
this-
nice
is this-
sepia tone.
Is this music? Disaster Piece? Chat, what's this game called? This is totally Disaster Piece music. I need to know. Whenever that guy does tunes for a project, I get interested. Unpacking. Unpacking OST.
Right.
Hi,
2
and
Point
welcome to
Campus.
a very quick sneak peek look at 2 Point Campus.
Y'all
If you're not
fuckers like
familiar with 2 Point
y'all
games,
fuckers
think
like
fun
Roller Coaster
simulation
Tycoon.
management with a very particular 2 Point twist. In Campus, you'll get to design and run your very own university. But rather than boring courses, we're giving you the opportunity to teach your students very unusual classes, like night school.
In this one, you'll be teaching your students heraldry, chivalry, jousting.
It's not
and
Disaster
how to
Piece,
walk
it's
around
Jeff
in
Van Dyck.
really heavy armor.
Here we're building the training area for our prospective knights. We watched a ton of live streams of 2 Point Hospital, saw what people were vibing with, and we've added.
Oh, I'm gonna do a quick PP. Let me know if I.
They use the streamers'
Outside,
feedback.
Create new buildings, landscape, and place trees and pathways.
Here you can see some of our night school students warming up with some practice dummies. If they can nail their classes, they'll get themselves straight A's. But if they don't have everything they need, great teachers, great equipment, and of course a great social life, they may fail.
It's just a super quick peek,
Said the word
but
vibing.
that's just a
Is that a
taste of what's to
buzzword?
come
Nah.
in 2 Point Campus.
If they just
which
say
is
a
out in
buzzword, that isn't.
2022.
It has to be.
If you sign up on our website,
Okay, I'm back. I
2 Point
made a
Campus.com,
sandwich. What
you
did I
get
miss?
yourself a free in-game item when you get
Unpacking simulator.
Lovely.
Unpacking simulator.
Oh.
There's stuff in a box, and you have to unpack it and place it around the room.
Okay, okay. That's cool.
And then that was 2 Point Hospital 2, 2 Point Campus.
Arcade 1-up. Street Fighter 2?
Yeah, dude. Just sell me Street Fighter 2 until I die.
Yes. It's like Skyrim. It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's kind of lit, though. It's kind of badass. You have to admit.
I think you can buy Street Fighter 2 in like 3 different ways on the Switch.
Dude, yeah, okay.
I think so, yeah.
Street Fighter 2 should be a permanent rule going forward. Like, in years past this one. It always shows up.
I want Turtle Machine.
Turtles in Time is great.
It's great.
Are they trying to actually sell me a cabinet, or is this
That's what Arcade 1-up does. They sell cabinets.
Yeah, I don't care.
I live in an apartment, so no.
I would really, really, really like to get an arcade cabinet that can just emulate a bunch of different arcade games. That would be fucking awesome. I would love to have something like that.
There are people.
It's probably not that hard. Yeah, I know they exist. Just like one cabinet with like 50 different games on it or something.
Never seen you
That'd be
before.
really dope.
Somebody in this city is about to break.
Yeah, I would love to eventually have the space to have something like that.
Yeah.
Seeing God, who's watching everything we do.
Maybe have like a physical pinball machine also.
Ooh.
Dude, you know what would be sick? Is a physical pinball machine of the Windows Pinball Space Cadet game.
That would be badass.
That'd be so awesome.
This game is too scary. I don't like it.
3 million downloads.
What is this?
I don't know, but Buddy
Also,
here is
did I miss any
uncanny.
drinks?
A drink for cringe as you're standing up.
Yeah.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
The Forgotten City.
Yeah, no thanks. That's gonna be a pass.
I don't know what that is.
More like the Forgotten Shitty.
Bada boom! Rack 'em up!
Divinity 2-3.
Nevendar
rises.
Look at this.
Between
huh?
This is a Diablo look-alike.
It's your fate to
Dusk Witch.
Round 1.
Disciples Liberation.
Battle.
turns tactical turn-based battles into a dark fantasy strategy RPG.
That's neat.
Find your place in a world of this raging war between the
Tactical
four factions.
RPG game.
It does kind of look like a mobile game, but that's
80
okay.
hours of gameplay.
I mean, yeah, tactical RPGs take forever.
Yeah. Did you guys ever play that one Spartacus fighting game? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, that one Spartacus fighting game.
No, I don't think I did.
Are you referring to For Honor, maybe?
They showed unrelated to that comment whatsoever. They showed this like bar fighting game earlier that looked dope as shit. Major, did you catch the name of that one?
No.
Damn. Chat, did anybody else get that? It looked really cool.
It was Sifu. SIFU.
SIFU game.
So you're talking about?
Yes! That game looks fucking cool.
Is this a mobile game?
It
looks
like
a lot
it.
like a gacha mobile game.
Sorry, forgot I was streaming this.
Soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
PlayStation and Xbox.
You just saw the trailers for Unpacking, Disciples Liberation, Unpacking, and before that was The Forgotten City, and also Unpacking.
Is he getting paid for this?
Now, Brian,
Or is he just
yes.
trying to do
Remember our
jokes?
next game
Well,
made
like
waves
paid
when it was
extra
first
to
announced
chill
years
unpacking
ago,
extra
but we
hard.
haven't heard
Oh,
of the
yeah, I don't
team
know.
Now, with that
I mean,
said,
obviously he's getting paid.
It feels like he's goofing on it kind of
I'm
hard.
so excited about this one. Let's check in with Tunic.
Tunic.
Tunic has
Gaming.
Cute little fox Link.
Yeah, it is very cute.
Quite a while since we first saw it, and it's still not out yet.
What? It's taking them so long. They're kind of lazy, don't you think?
Developer Andrew Scholdice's absolutely adorable fox.
Oh, it's a one-man game.
Oh wow, is it right? That's impressive.
That is impressive. It looks wonderful.
This does look really cool. I'm excited for this. I've been excited for it for like years because it's taken a very long time.
Why this charming fox needs to be on your radar. Tunic's old demo didn't really make it clear how challenging the combat can get. In the new demo, which includes a slice of the overworld as well as one dungeon, you'll encounter a number of different enemies.
Oh, is this something I can go download now?
A stick, a sword, and then a shield.
It's Zelda.
From simple blobs to laser turrets
Yeah.
to a giant bone monster that, try as I might with every power-up I could find in the demo, like ice bombs and sticks of dynamite, I could not bring down.
I'm bad at the video game. Sorry,
I'm
guys.
an IGN reviewer.
Oh no, he's an IGN previewer.
To come back and conquer it, but the demo makes it clear that there are going to be places that you probably shouldn't go yet,
Billy the
no
chat.
matter how tempted you are. to get
Yeah,
to the
I
doors
should
the
probably
top
minimize
screens
this. It's
Speaking of
just
which,
ASCII
Who
penis.
the heck is this fox? What is going on in this world? What does the in-game language mean, and will I ever be able to translate it? And why are there help screens in the world?
Oh,
modeled
it's like
after
so many
old
different
school
kinds of
video game
cocks
instruction
too.
Manuals and strategy guides.
Yeah.
I love the
Popping that
added
one
sense
out.
of mystery.
Man, they should like get
intrigue
moderators
that
for this
it
type of stuff.
absolutely doesn't need to.
Let me click on here and
gameplay would be
check.
just as
They
fun,
have
the
one,
presentation just as
There's a
compelling
lot.
two,
without them,
3
but
mods. They
they're
have
there,
3 mods
and
in
they
there.
make me
That's
wanna
not
play
enough.
more to uncover
RuneScape's
the
going
answers
away
to those
to
questions.
allow for more screen space.
You
now,
can
chat.
easily set up auto mod to take care of this shit. Why is this happening?
I've never seen this ASCII penis,
Like
so this
any
is a new
good
one, you know? Maybe they don't have this
Zelda
one
game, there are
yet.
secrets hiding all
Is that
over
Among
the
Us with a
place
dick?
if you
Yeah,
look
it's
Among
Among
Us.
Us dick.
Scholdice very
There's that
I like
dick.
the one that's
requested that
like-
I not spoil
like,
any of them for
letting
you
it
before you
swing.
Hanging.
play the demo for yourself. So I'll just say this. Put yourself in a Zelda mindset, and you'll probably have some good ideas of where to look.
Yeah, there's Zelda
Scholdice
enemies.
told
You're
me
getting
that
Zelda
there are
items.
6
It's called
secret
fucking
It's like
Tunic.
Zelda.
It's called
There are
Tunic.
certainly plenty
If you
more to
like Zelda,
discover
you'll
in the
probably
full
like
game.
this one.
On this note, the new demo makes it
Those were just
clear
actually
that
the
you
skulls
will
with the
not be
wings. I
completing
saw them. I
Yeah.
saw them.
I mean,
Just
they
one
were just the laser
One
turrets. It was
dungeon
just the
here has plenty
Stalfos.
of layers
It was
to
just the
and while you
Deku stick.
can save your
Your
progress
health
at various
and
shrines,
mana are
doing so
rupees.
resets all
Oh
the
my god, dude,
monsters.
it's
So
they
it'll be
put
a
it in
constant
it's
tug of war
sub-only chat and
between
people are
taking risks
subscribing to
and
post-cock.
playing it safe. I do appreciate how there are
That's how they get ya.
environmental shortcuts that open up
That
as
guy
you
just
go,
redeemed. Okay,
meaning
you
that
only
if
have to do
die,
430
and
points
believe
to
me,
redeem
you
a
will
message
die.
in sub-only mode, and they're posting cock.
Yo, the hype train.
Or fight through
Oh,
everything
man, that's
all over
awesome.
again in order to get where you're going. But this world is clearly a big one,
That's
just
so
like
fucking
any
funny.
Zelda-style game worth its salt. Finally, allow me to state the obvious.
I should play the 2D
Tunic
Zelda
looks and
games.
sounds
I would like to
beautiful.
do that. I've only ever
Simplistic,
played
colorful visuals
4
lend Tunic
swords, and
very
I think that's
playful
it.
visual tone,
We could do
while
it on the
serene
show.
music
I'm a
has
fake
very
fan.
pleasant, calming vibe to the gameplay.
I think that'd be pretty
The
cool.
combination
And I didn't
I
even
had a
beat
lot of
4
fun.
fantastic.
I had a lot of fun
Tunic
doing the
blends
Zelda
retro
games with you,
and
Dillon.
modern
Yeah,
in both
I like
audio and
the
visual
3D Zelda
departments
ones
in a
that
way
aren't
gives it a
the ones that
wholly
came out in the
unique look and
2010s.
feel. I absolutely love it.
I still need to play Majora's Mask. I never played that one at
And
all.
with that,
It's
I
like Ocarina of
wholeheartedly
Time, but a little more
recommend you play the
convoluted
Xbox
and
demo
more
yourself
and more
on June
fartsy.
15th. And after you do, I have
It's a
little
real
doubt that
fartsy
Tunic
game,
will not only
which is
ping
why
on
everybody
your
loves it.
upcoming game radar,
I've
but rocket
played
up towards the
some
top of your wish
of
list
the
in
Minish
process.
Cap when I was
While
younger.
Shogai still hasn't given a concrete release date for Tunic,
But I was
there's
too
more
stupid.
reason than ever to believe that
And also I was like
2021 is
on a car
finally
ride
here.
on like a
For more on Tunic, don't miss
with
more
batteries
info
dying.
from
really
the
cool.
old
I'm
demo.
excited
It
for
does.
Everything else
It's
in the
also
world of
like
video
it's
games,
gorgeous.
stick
Like
with
the
fact
art
that this
style.
is one
IGN
dude is like
Expo
super
is
impressive.
Just reaching its peak. So don't go anywhere. Right now, we've got 6, count them, 6 fresh trailers loaded
6?
up like the
Yo,
fast
6
cartridges.
video
Wow,
games.
dude,
A
video
laser
games.
pistol
Wow.
Aimed at the heart
Imagine.
of your boredom. Because I know y'all get bored.
Like me right now.
Shoot a laser pistol at the heart of boredom. That's an apt metaphor, Keem. It's also really dark and slightly messed up. Anyway, our first trailer involves a show I know everyone loves, Saint Ranger Things. Following the adventures of Saint
I don't
Ranger,
know what that is.
the only Texas Ranger to ever be sainted.
Well,
What?
Yeehaw.
He's doing some
actually,
wordplay.
I'm gonna have to poke a couple of holes in your cloud here, my boy. It actually,
The joke is that he doesn't know how to
typo.
read.
It says Stranger Things.
Oh no, that's not a typo. I just can't read. Well, anyway, let's see what these Stranger
See?
Things
I know this man.
team are doing in the world of Smite. Or
Smite. Yes.
Oh, are we just showing this again?
They're putting Stranger Things into Smite. Please.
That is so funny.
Please
Look at
play
that.
our game.
It's just skins. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
there's new. Oh no, we already saw this. We literally already saw this.
Now I really want to play Smite.
This is what League of Legends doesn't have.
It could though.
Yeah, do you want to be Stranger Things and Avatar: The Last Airbender at the same time?
Battle Pass.
Fighting against Medusa? Sound like Kanye.
What is this?
Right now.
Splitgate.
Oh, it's free to play now.
Oh, this is the Portal shooter. I remember this.
Yeah, I'll fuck
Major,
with this.
didn't you play this at like E3 or something?
Yeah, I did. I played this at PAX East like
Yeah.
years ago. Pretty fun.
It looks neat.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm down to play this.
Yeah, I fuck with free to play.
I mean, are you not like? Is it not just gonna be super obnoxious getting shot in the back all the time?
So okay, so the way it works is,
Just get
when
good.
you place a portal, only you can see through your portal. Everybody else sees like you can't see shit. It's not likely that you're gonna be getting shot in the ass constantly. Also, you can only portal on a portable surfaces.
Yeah.
I think this looks super
You'll learn
cool.
it pretty dope, pretty quickly. Yeah, it's like Halo.
Dab!
Yeah,
Let's
go!
go!
Great game.
Yeah, I'll drink for that.
Yeah. Free to play, but no one plays it. Yeah, I mean, like, where's
July
the
27th.
advertising been?
Free for everyone,
It's
July
been-
27th.
Ah, so it hasn't been free to play.
What is this?
Beat 'em up. It's not dead, guys. Look, elevator fights. What if a beat 'em up arcade game looked better than 16-bit?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Looks neat.
Streets of Rage.
4. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Is that gonna be like in arcades?
Yeah, the arcade industry is thriving.
Stardew Valley?
I got Stardew Valley vibes pretty much immediately. This looks neat.
Wow.
I tried to get into Stardew Valley. I
love
couldn't.
Stardew Valley. This looks a lot like Stardew Valley.
Whoa, big bug.
Gaming with your friends. Fighting a big slime.
Stardew Valley in a cave? Well, there's a big cave in Stardew Valley.
Core Keeper. It's
That looks
Stardew
like
Valley.
a game I'd play a lot of. What the hell is this furry shit?
Here's a Red Bull advertisement video game. I should have put furry equals drink.
We can add that. We can add that right now.
That would be a good one to have, I think.
E3 drinking. One
drink. Ooh, I'm watching it being edited in real time. By Dillon Downing.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
That's a drink.
And if it's a furry Coomer bait character, that's 2 drinks.
That's the doubler. What? Wait, I can't. Inculinati?
Maybe. I didn't get much out of that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Pinar 29 minutes ago, I think I was out of the room. 5 super chat. Is it wrong?
Living tombstone.
Is it wrong to get a game for a console you don't have yet? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Console first.
That seems silly. Finding the game is never an issue. Just get that later. What is this, Battle of the Bands?
The Living Tombstone? Nice.
Equip cards?
An internet legend.
He really is. Goomba Got Back was his best work, and it was all downhill from there, but he's still doing good enough.
Ooh, that was framey AF.
Yeah.
That's a drink.
Coming to Steam, Q3.
Audio Clash, Battle of the Bands team.
Hey, it is called Battle of the Bands. That's neat.
Now that was the new game, Battle of the Bands. Now I can't wait for that one. That's actually being produced in part by The Living Tombstone, and we've got an exclusive music video from those guys you can check out over on IGN's YouTube channel.
You know, if IGN Expo were a Battle of the Bands, this would be the brief window between when each band plays and you can go buy an overpriced drink and use the bathroom and make a pee-pee.
You know what? Fortunately,
I wish this guy would stop talking.
In the bathroom from your phone or your laptop.
He's just like, yeah, what we're doing right now is basically worthless. I love Brian Altano. I love him.
Akeem. Don't do that. That's weird. Come on.
What,
like, how important is your job? You're gonna bring your laptop to the toilet? Come on. Where do you
It's
work?
eBay. I'm trying to win something on eBay. It's an auction.
Yep,
Come
this is
on,
cringe.
now.
I'm drinking.
All right, yeah, back to the games,
What are you trying to win
guys.
the auction
Let's wrap
for?
it up.
Grossest dude, because you already won. Haha. Gosh.
This is awful. I hated every second of it. Wow.
I feel like it's meant to be cringe, but that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, ironic cringe is still
Thanks,
cringe.
USAA.
Pursue multiple paths while
Thanks,
you
the Army.
greatest potential with Army National Guard. And by the Amazon
The
original
Army.
movie, The
Thank you, the
Tomorrow War,
Army.
exclusively on Prime Video July 2nd.
Oh, I knew it was a
Powered
Prime
by
Video. Yeah.
Duracell Optimum, the official
You don't put you don't put the name of the leading actor in the title like that if you're releasing in a normal way, because people will go see a real movie.
Gamer
If you're
Summer.
not following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for?
Nope.
We're constantly updating
Suck my dick.
No thanks.
news,
No, could have at least had like
Gameplay.
2 variants of this ad, right?
custom original content, the best
I
user-generated
saw
videos and
Arnold.
art, memes.
Me.
I love memes.
Be part of the
Dude,
conversation throughout the
thank
year.
you IGN for giving me
Follow
the
IGN on
in-broadcast
Instagram, Twitter,
IGN
Facebook,
advertisement.
TikTok, and Snapchat.
Yeah.
Did anybody watch the conclusion of the "We Know Something You Don't" stream? What was the something that they did that they knew?
What did they know?
Oh yeah, what was the new thing? Or was that just like a lie?
Did a single one of us watch the end of that?
I did not.
They knew how to make you bored.
In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you need a show with...
Man, I can't believe like 10 minutes of this hour-long segment has been dedicated to the same 3 ads.
Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film
Yeah,
fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be here.
I kinda wish they had done
covering all
more
the breaking movie,
variants.
TV, and streaming news that matters most to you. Make sure to catch the Fix Entertainment on IGN for your.
Oh, there's
Fix
still that
Entertainment
stream's
news.
still going.
Let's drop it.
You know something you don't still going, huh?
competition brings out the best.
Surely it's just a 2-hour block, right?
Well, mostly.
Oh, that's a controller break.
That's unfortunate.
Epic rage moment.
Smash Brothers.
Wait, the fucking...
that was HBox, wasn't it?
Is that HBox controller spike?
Yeah.
Well, the controller spike was a different guy.
Oh.
We saw an HBox angry stand up, and then we cut to somebody at a local throwing their fucking controller on the ground.
Dude, they're making us Smash players look bad. Fuck IGN.
If you throw your controller, you are such a fucking loser.
Imagine being
so stupid.
Imagine being the buddy at the Indiana local who spikes your controller, and then you get put on the fucking IGN broadcast.
Hot trailers and plenty of them. Barbecue, summertime, sand, the beach, kissing under the boardwalk.
The worst I ever
summer
did
stuff you
was
love and
I
crave,
dropped
but
my
I just made
controller
up.
once
Coming up
after
next,
I
we've got
like fucked up really
trailers
bad.
for
But that was
Metroidvania
just
puzzle
like out
game,
of shock
a
at how
classic
stupid
murder
I
mystery,
had
a game
just
where you finally get to fight
made myself
Louis the
look
16th
in front of this person I was
robot
beating.
army. I hate them.
That's insane.
IGN,
Man,
please
and
give
we
this
got
man a
many
better
more on
mic.
top
Yeah,
of all of that.
please.
I mean, these developers are really, really freaking
Yeah, he's
creative.
good though.
Let's check them out.
The Parasite?
You think the dude on the right cannot be cringe if he tried? Yeah, he's like actually a really funny dude. He's doing his job right now.
Just the one grey hair that makes
Yeah.
it gold. But she's pretty young, actually.
This is as far as gaming media goes, this is mainstream, so that's what sells.
I think it was standing on a chicken leg.
It's made of gingerbread chocolate candy and a lot of icing.
Or bones. She cooks in a big black cauldron over the fire.
This Hansel and Gretel?
Probably bats. Spiders.
Dude.
Mushrooms.
Why are we lumping mushrooms in with spiders? Mushrooms are good.
Mushrooms are really fucking good.
That was real.
Like a superfood. You can make them taste like anything.
Even if it wasn't before.
That's the Baba Yaga. Oh yeah, the chicken leg house. I should know that. That's in RuneScape.
I did not know that that was any sort of lore.
Am I seeing things? Or did she
Okay.
have a hunting bow?
I think this looks kind of neat. Whoa, that's
What the hell is
first-person
this?
shooter.
Let's go gameplay trailer. The gameplay in your video game trailer. That's nice.
Pretty bug. I don't really know what's going on, but
The black tail.
okay.
Okay.
PC, PS5, XS.
Interesting.
Is that what I never seen the Xbox Series X
Logo? Yeah.
Series X, Series S.
Switch has games.
The not cool enough to make it to Tuesday on the Switch Direct though.
Maybe we'll see it again.
Nintendo.
We train. We fight.
Okay.
Push our limits. But what are yours? When you
Is
have
this like a Metroidvania?
That's what they
Kinda
said,
looks like
yeah.
So the sheep becomes the sheep.
Kind of loud.
Yeah, kind of loud.
Port? Is this a port?
Wait, really?
The immortals of Chaos.
This
Well,
looks
saying
kind
new
of...
bosses and new levels. So.
It's a port.
Gotcha. It's a port. That's a drink.
I should have known. I should have known in the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a Switch game. This looks kind of badass, though.
It looks neat.
What I'm hearing, though, is that I could probably play this on something better than the Switch.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, fuck, this is kind of dope.
I don't really like Metroidvanias. I think they're tedious to
fair.
play. Backtracking is like a core element in those games.
Yeah.
You remember our deal, don't you?
Is that Illidan?
Yeah, I was about to open my mouth and say, "Feel the hatred."
What's the rub belly?
You
Nice.
can pet the big monster, dude. Now it's a good game.
Yeah, the good Metroidvanias make the backtracking fun because you get to go, traverse those areas in new ways.
That is true. It's very easy to make it really boring, though.
Yes, it is.
Fight on land.
Fight on land.
And this,
if you want.
Ooh, this is a mobile game.
This looks like I like the art style.
Twin stick shooter.
Yeah. The little cutscenes here gave me like Advanced Wars vibes.
Yo, she kind of got a dumpy though. I'm pretty sure I played this on Congregate. Bonk.
Skylanders.
Explore the Skylanders. Switch chat safe again. Nope. No, it isn't.
Big cocks.
I'm not seeing any.
I saw one instantly.
I don't see any at all.
Oh, really?
Maybe they're finally deleting them.
Oh no! It just has to scroll up. Okay, never mind. Those are old Amogus penises.
Oh yeah. No, everybody's getting timed out now, or message deleted by moderator now for saying that this chat sucks and fuck you and take it off of sub only mode. And also, I guess the Coke stream ended because now people are talking about it and saying, "What the fuck even is the Coke stream?"
It was a failure. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was really egregiously bad.
Bafflingly terrible.
I feel sorry for the shitstorm that's going to be coming towards that woman.
Yeah.
I assume she is not the one who put that shit together.
No chance.
This one's really quiet.
She did ask a lot of stupid questions. I'm not sure how much she had influence over the questions she actually asked.
Well, it looked like she was just straight reading off the script the entire time.
Right, but did she write the script? That's probably not is the answer.
Yeah,
but
probably not.
I don't know. It sucked.
Paris burns and is lost, short of a miracle.
Is this Paris Revolution with robots?
Almost 1K viewers. Let's go. FWOB Army.
FWOB Army?
What's going on?
I don't know what that is.
Steel Rising.
That's a no gameplay trailer.
That is a drink.
Looks kind of neat.
That's a League of Legends caster minion.
Yes, it was. You're right.
You can play as the caster minion.
Yes. About time.
What are they adding caster minion as a playable champion?
Are you guys drunk yet? I'm on my third light beer.
I haven't had any drinks. Sorry, I lied about all of it.
I don't drink alcohol. I'm pure.
But I'll be drinking later, just not right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand deliver some booze to the major front door.
You can actually play that last one, the demo, right now on your Nintendo Switch.
Right now,
that's a drink.
That's a drink.
By the way, it's available today. Is a drink.
Is that one or two?
It's one.
Yes, and in case 4 new game reveals wasn't enough for you, we have plenty more to come. And in the past, actually. That's right, y'all. Y'all need to understand. We're living in the middle of a vast time stream of trailers right now. Can you see?
I don't know what that reference was. What's he doing?
They're all around us right now.
Oh, he's playing with his Go XLR.
Actually,
Okay.
I came in. That's because I hit my head earlier this morning. So yes, we've got 4 more game trailers to unveil, and we're gonna do that without further ado. While I make sure my friend Akeem here is okay.
Oh, yes, I see them, Brian. The trailers, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you definitely hit your head too.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm drinking
funny.
for that one.
Okay, moving on.
I'm calling that one cringe.
Oh yeah.
Mixtape.
Do you guys remember the Walkman?
Time is like gravity.
No, it's not.
We are constantly
Life is like a video game.
without noticing it.
Oh, this is a real walking around having feelings kind of game, isn't it?
Art
Is
game.
this a strange like?
This is
I was just
feeling-
gonna ask, is it a
Hold
strand?
on,
Oh, it's a
hold
strand
on.
like.
Don't be.
It's got some strange
Damn.
and it's got some strand.
I think.
Oh, she's drifting a little bit. She did a little bit of a lead drift right there.
Oh yeah, we're running around and we're having feelings. This is a strange
Sick lot.
Well, you are still stuck. If you are starting to lose it, please don't.
I feel like I want to see another trailer.
You know what? Underneath new strand like, I'm adding in new strange like.
Yeah.
Strand likes and strange likes are both drinks.
Oh, that's 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Broken pieces.
Man. Great.
Great. Uba.
Nanny,
Yes, Julie.
Uh-oh.
Martha's not here. So can I hear a story of the White Lady?
Was that Goose from Goose Game?
Yo, is that Goose from Goose Game?
Scary.
Reference.
Nanny, but I'm with you.
Child
I know
actor.
nothing can hurt me.
Oh, all right.
I'm
little
reading
one.
script in it.
There was once a couple madly in love who would often stroll by a lake. But one day, in a fit of jealousy, the man drowned the young woman.
What the fuck?
Love
Cool.
brought death.
How can love also be
The leaks
so
are coming
bad?
out. Apparently,
This is something
the E3 schedule has been leaked. Like the entire everything that's gonna get shown.
The
Oh,
man
no. Do not show it to me. I do not wish to see it.
I saw one thing
beloved.
that I'm excited about.
They searched
Well,
everywhere.
we'll experience it
The
together.
girl's body was never found.
And that's all I'll say about it. When it comes,
Known as the
I will
White
pop
Lady,
off.
wanders restlessly in search of relief from her eternal
This is
suffering.
feeling like an art game.
Yeah, this is very
Only
art.
the life of
Yeah, it's
another
just a horror game.
can give the lady a moment of
That's so
peace.
scary.
Close Twitch chat. It's probably a good idea.
That is a good idea.
You never
How does the entire
posted
thing
that
leak?
kind of thing,
I mean,
Miss Barrow.
Because they show it to the.
yeah, because somebody working on it goes,
the
I
industry.
can post this on 4chan.
Can attempt to evoke the
And
lady
they do. Because,
through
like,
a dark
you know, a
ritual
ton of
and
people
magic
have
of
to
the
know
Yeah.
for a show like this to run.
As the lady knows their suffering all too well, she could show them pity. Or she may not.
Yep, that's a gameplay or a gameplayless trailer entirely. I have literally no idea what that game is,
Yep.
other than it will be spooky. That's a drink. Where's the leak? Where is it? Fucking Google it if you care.
Just
come
Google
on.
it.
Just Google it. We're not Google.
Gotta
We're still
Google
not
it.
Google.
Surprisingly, still not Google. Yo, you get to
Spaceship.
do the gummy ship segment from Kingdom Hearts, but as a whole game.
This looks neat. I like spaceships. I like
gotta play
shooting
that
spaceships.
Star Wars game. I gotta
Yeah.
download it on my PlayStation. Oh, Dragon Ship? Cool.
This looks kind of awesome.
Customizable ships? Fuck yeah.
Can you endure the horrors of the void? Is this a spookier? Is it? It seems like we're getting all the spook games.
I like that.
You know, like the last E3 2019 was the was that the year of the samurai or was that 2018? That was 2018, wasn't it?
I think I was 18. Yeah.
Oh, that was the samurai year. This
Haunted space.
Whoa!
Cool.
This is the spookier.
I'm about it. I like spooky games. I've been on like the horror movie kick lately too.
One of the greatest.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Is this a Chernobyl-like? Oh, kind of looking like it.
Yeah, it is.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
This is Stalker, isn't it? Or no?
Aren't you Stalker? No way. Well, maybe.
Chernobyl is a
Looks
video
Stalker-esque.
game.
This does kind of give me some Stalker vibes. I've never played that, but I've heard good things, despite it being, you know, a very old, clunky game.
Yeah.
Igor.
That's just a woman.
Yeah, it's just a woman.
That was just a real woman.
Are we going back in time to save our girlfriend from the Chernobyl explosion? From the nuclear power plant meltdown? And, yep, there's zombies.
The mixing in this trailer is incredibly weird.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah. The presentation has been all over the place. I don't know.
Audio hard.
Does audio just not matter anymore?
No.
People,
so many people just do not give a shit about audio.
That's so strange to me.
Mind-blowing to me. I don't get
like,
it.
that's so much of the experience.
It's half of it, of the audio-visual experience.
You've been through so much for me.
Flop. I'm glad that we have one Volver and a violin, and yep.
Because it will take everything you have.
Call of Duty 4.
Your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything.
Pripyat, Ukraine, famous from Call of Duty 4. Chernobylite.
Chernobylite. It's a Chernobyl type.
What a fantastic show full of great new games.
That could be neat, maybe. That seems like something I probably won't play.
We just saw new gameplay footage from Broken Pieces, Martha is Dead, Haunted Space, and Chernobyl.
Could be good.
Just nothing but horror games, eh?
Sifu, since Absolver was a really
Lots of
unique
scaries.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I'm personally looking forward to Bramble because I have some deep-seated issues with my dad that I need to work out.
XD.
Yeah, yeah. You know, well, we really went for.
That's
I think we went for like all killer, no filler this year with these trailers, which means you barely had to hear from us two. So you're welcome for that, and don't forget, y'all. E3 coverage starts tomorrow.
That's right. And if you're just joining us, sorry you missed the entire show. Your clock is broken or something. Sort it out. But yes, Summer of Gaming continues tomorrow with the Ubisoft Forward Conference. So be sure to join us all as we break down the biggest reveals all E3 long.
Gamers.
Not to mention conferences from Square Enix, Xbox and Bethesda,
Squeenie.
and Nintendo Direct, all happening next week. So
yeah, are we free for the day now?
Full schedule.
Are we? Is that it?
I think that might be the final thing for the day.
Yeah, today's the light offering. We really get into it tomorrow.
I mean, we've been watching this shit for 3.5 hours.
Really
yeah,
weird,
we might get one more right here.
I love you for that, Akeem. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Only
You're
Ubisoft.
awesome,
There's
and
Ubisoft
goodbye.
and Gearbox
Take care,
tomorrow.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2021.
Summer of
presented
Gaming.
by Army National Guard.
Army.
Pursue multiple paths while you serve.
Today was light, and yet I am out of alcohol.
Presented by Army National Guard. Do you want health care?
Join the army.
Or
You want to go to college? Join the army.
The official battery sponsor of Summer of Gaming 2021.
dental coverage is just a few war crimes away.
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand,
Okay, that's great. All right, Major, time to finish that MGSV mission.
From breaking news and exclusives, never before seen looks at movies and games, to reviews, let's play.
What was everybody's favorite part?
I like
the video games.
YouTube,
I like Tunic the most, I think, actually.
Tunic.
The #1 source for
Tunic
all
looks
games
pretty
and
good.
entertainment fans worldwide.
I'm excited about that one.
I liked learning about the Tiny Tina stuff.
We didn't learn all that
I'm glad
much.
to hear they're leaning. I just like that we're leaning into like gear, like into like armor and shit.
Yeah.
That's
I think
exactly
that's
what
cool.
happens on every episode of
The
I like
entire hour
the
of no
bird
games.
skateboard
We invite you
one.
right along with the developers
Dude,
as they
I
watch, react, and
can't
enjoy
fucking
some of
believe
the
Yeah,
best
we-
content.
I got to-
cannot fucking believe
I
that
watched
shit.
the
That was
worst
insane.
presentation of my life.
Brand new episode.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sifu
that's
looked really
kinda
badass.
Competition brings out the best in
I'm looking forward to hearing more about Sifu.
Oh, mostly.
Oh, that's a controller break.
That's unfortunate.
I like
That's
when you turned off the
unfortunate.
code stream.
Where we bring
That's
you the stories
unfortunate.
Behind the esports headlines. From the
What
triumphs
is?
to the hardships.
That's what they said on the.
Go down in history.
That's what they said on the stream. Whenever Buddy Smasher spiked his controller.
Ooh, I don't have it up anymore because Major immediately turned off the restream.
I closed the thing.
Me, Akeem Lewanson, host of IGN's new
The
show,
Ollie Ollie, the new Ollie Ollie looks pretty
Whether it's
dope.
the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be here covering all the breaking movie, TV, and streaming news.
And I liked
that matters
seeing
most
the League of
to
Legends
you.
anime.
Make sure to
Or
catch
animated.
Yeah,
that was the first I'd seen of it, and it looks fucking incredible.
Yeah, I think that I'm
like holy shit.
I'm even more excited than I was prior about the League of Legends show.
Yeah,
I did
was
see
like,
the trailer. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, I was like 10% excited because I was like, well, this is like a thing about, you know, my friends' interests that I'll get to learn about. But
I'm sad they changed Jinx's design because I liked her design a lot, and I don't like this one as much.
They changed her design?
Yeah, she has a different top and pants.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking.
Is this like an origin story though? Like maybe maybe it's like young
Oh,
Jinx.
maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
because I mean, like the girl that was boxing the robot in the trailer, that's a different League of Legends character. That was Vi. She's the one who does police brutality. She has big.
That's fucked up.
She has big robot hands.
Yeah, she does the big punch.
So she does
I've
big
seen
punch.
porn of her.
There's a lot of porn of her. There's a lot of porn of all of them.
It was the police brutality thing that made it tick.
Yeah, she has big punch hands.
Yes,
and
she
so that's why
does.
she was doing the punch. She was doing the punch on the robot. And then I assume Caitlyn will show up at some point as well. That was
Probably.
Vi. Yeah, the pink hair punching League of Legends.
Yes, pink hair punch. there's one character that fits the bill for that archetype. I hope Blitzcrank shows up. I want to see him.
Wow, what a day! Looking for what time are we starting tomorrow?
What time are we starting tomorrow? What time? What
time are we starting
E3
tomorrow?
Skidule. It searched.
I'm
on-
excited.
Why did it search on Bing? Hold on. What the fuck is wrong with my E?
Dude, you got hacked by Microsoft.
Wait.
Guerrilla Collective is at 8 a.m. Pacific.
Oh no.
I don't even know who they
Why
are.
the fuck
Sorry.
It just searched on Bing. I typed it into Google Chrome and it just searched on fucking Bing.
There's the Wholesome Games Direct at 10 a.m. Pacific. I don't know.
What does that even mean?
The Ubisoft forward starts at what the fuck is the Wholesome Direct?
I have no idea.
The Ubisoft thing starts at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay, cool. We'll aim for that.
And then
My
Devolver
favorite
Digital
was when they spoiled all of Castlevania. That's fucked up. Why'd they do
Dude,
that?
yeah, that was kind of lame. That hasn't even been out for like a full month.
No, season 4 like just dropped.
And
what is
little bummed about
Direct?
that one. Not gonna lie.
Don't you need to uninstall your volume control extension? Maybe that is it. Maybe it is the volume control extension.
Oh wait, who spoiled it? The show creators. They during the Netflix thing, they just came on and they were like, here's how it ends, and like here are like the big fights, and here are some crazy plot points that you maybe didn't know about because you haven't watched the show.
Jinx and Bias Sisters. I mean, that's literally been a Jinx voice line since the character came out in fucking like 2013. What is the voice line whenever she moves around? She's like, you think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
True.
I
remember that.
Yeah.
She also has a doctor's note. I want to see the backstory on that. How she got it.
How'd she get the doctor's note? Yeah.
I wish I had already watched season 4 now also, but you know what are you gonna do? Fuck me, I guess.
It's okay. The plot's kind of anyway, but the fights are pretty great.
That doesn't surprise me.
She doesn't say that Vi is her sister. It's either gonna be Vi or Caitlyn. Those are the only characters that she has any affiliation with in League of Legends, essentially.
This is the Ubisoft for tomorrow. Yep, and we'll be streaming.
Yeah. It's at 12 Pacific.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom really bad. And I assume we're wrapping up, so I will see you all later.
Bye.
What is the Wholesome
Bye-bye.
Direct?
Bye, gamer.
Here's what to expect at E3's Wholesome Direct showcase.
Jinx
Nintendo
doesn't need
wife.
normal pills from the doctor.
Well, it's highly
That's what
unlikely
the
that every
point
game
is.
feature will be coming to the Switch. The showcase will feature a whopping 70-plus new and upcoming titles, including within that are new game reveals, exclusive footage, and developer interviews from the makers of games like Ooblets, Paralives, We Are OFK, Moonglow Bay. The Direct will be hosted by Jenny Wyndham, producer at Soft Not Week, Victoria Tran, community director for Innersloth, the studio behind Among Us, and Derek Fields, a game designer currently working on Onsen Master. The event has partnered with the Yeti to raise funds and awareness for international rescue community and organization, yada yada. The full rundown: an hour of game reveals, exclusive footage, and developer interviews. The lineup of 70-plus uplifting indie games hosted by Wholesome Games organizer Jerry Wyndham, Innersloth community director Victoria Tran. So it just looks like kind of something that we were looking at right now, pretty much.
Cool.
I'd be down to watch it. Or we can just start with the Ubisoft.
I mean,
segment.
we can. It starts at like noon. We can get it starts at like noon.
So what time
Yeah.
are we trying to be awake and
Like
gaming? Okay.
It'll be like a noon to 5 type experience. Gearbox starts at 4 p.m. and before that, it's Ubisoft, Devolver. It's Wholesome Direct, Ubisoft, Devolver, Gearbox, and that's the lineup for. And then Upload/VR Showcase runs side by side with Ubisoft, but let's be honest.
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit. I'll watch Ubisoft. Whew.
Alrighty now.
Oh.
I think that's it for day 0 of the FWOB E3 holiday. Tune in tomorrow for the special Saturday stream when it actually starts. Woo!
Woo!
I hope you all had a lovely Gamer Friday.
Bye bye.
See you on Gamer Saturday.
See you tomorrow on Gamer Saturday. Here's the
Bye,
part.
everyone.
Open the new outro. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in. He's fucking in.